There we go. We're good.
Helps if you unmute the things. There we go.
Yeah, we're all unmuted. We're all good. Obis and its shortcuts, I swear to God. It probably means it's not going to close off the stream properly again, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
I am Sam, the Free Frog, and that's Platty.
I am here. We are doing, of course, Winter Tot because I wanted to start the stream with something a little different.
Something a little bit different.
A little bit different, indeed.
And I am a goober who doesn't do his homework, so I'm stood at the Grand Exchange. Make sure the stream's coming through properly. Yep, that sounds good. Please do let me know if there are any problems with audio or what have you, guys. Shady Matcha says, "Hark, Harold the Angel sang. It is time for the Frogbert and Platty show." Indeed. And then he says, "Ah!" I has the sun in my eyes. Do not have the sun in your eyes. That is bad for you. Hello, friends over in Platty's chat.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, I was listening to that. It's fine. All right.
Were you bopping and badooping? Is that what was happening? Oh, man. I gotta put the fan on. It's warm in here. It's late at night and it's gone warm. What the heck? Oh, right. But yes, apologies for the lateness, guys. My fault entirely. I was taking care of a little something, which was important.
But not bopping my flopper. Stop it.
Don't bop your flopper.
Oh.
What's up?
I got a freaky forester. That's right. I can kill whichever. I can kill any of them and just go. Because it doesn't matter. I'll get a lamp anyways.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you kill. You just get a lamp, no matter what.
Oh, I did not know that.
You learned!
Yes. I always just kill the... I follow the I follow the big government's instructions, Platty. They're here to help, right?
They're always here to help, right? Oh! That's a full set of pyromancers.
Good shit. All right. Yes. Just I'm double and triple checking all audio because I'm, hyper conscious today because I was a little bit behind. Like I say, I was taking care of some stuff prior to Strem, and I got a little bit caught up in it. Nobody else's fault, but mine. It is entirely my fault. Cypher reveals who to speak to. Ismail, the kebab seller.
Your cat boy, it's banging your barbs. Also, hello, Doc. Hello, Vicente, and Alexander, and Shady as well. Hello.
Indeed. I'll do that clue in a minute. I want to do a farm run first. Platty, I like the farmings.
Yes.
It is my favoritist skill. Because what we do is we go and we put seed in ground.
Yes.
And then seed in ground grow, and we collect funny green leaf, and then we sell green leaves to international community for big profits.
All right, then.
That was convincing, right?
Yes, 100% convincing. You got me. You got me hooked, Sam. I'm in. Whatever you're selling, I'm in.
You mean you're not just indulging me?
Shh, not at all. I would never. I must inflict psychological damage to the normies. Look, you inflict psychological damage to me, and I'm probably not a normie. Shady, you are a normie. Shut up.
Doc, that's really, really simple, depending on where you are in the world. In certain parts of the world, you could just take some boot polish and put it in... Never mind. Do not actually do that, for the love of God. I cannot believe that in the year 2025, I have to explicitly state, do not put face polish... Do not put boot polish anywhere near any part of your body, okay? It's not good. Boot polish is for boots.
Boot polish is indeed for boots. All right, I will also do myself a farm run. I wanted to start off with the big winter tote loot. And it was... Yeah. I did get some loot. I got some Lantidime, Renar seed.
You looted goodly.
Looted goodly.
Excellent. We like it when we loot goodly.
Yes.
Let's head to the farm again.
Yeah.
I live in a liberal town. The inner clan would awaken and they would... Wait, hold on, though. If you were to put The boot pot. I'm never mind. Never mind. Let's not go
stop
down that road.
Stop that train of thought right now, Sam.
We're just, it's saying that they would lynch him for wrong thing. Really? Would they?
I mean, let's do a
I am, of course, joking. Most liberals are people. I am one of them.
They are people.
Yeah.
Indeed. They are the people of all time. That's for sure.
They certainly are. They certainly are. I forgot to plant my limpwort. I did this last night when I got
Sam,
off as well.
How could you?
I don't know. I got a contract to do limpwort.
No, please, I will reward you with cows, but you're a frog. He saw right through you there, Sam. I got nothing. He wins. All right, we're gonna go talk to.
Frogs are people too, Shady. See, this is why I can't stand about people on the internet. They're all just racist.
Big lag 20
there,
seconds.
That's
convincing? Probably a personal thing. It's probably YouTube acting a fool.
Big lag.
Big lag.
Oh, and Platty side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been crapping out lately.
Wait, I already sent
honestly.
You cows. Yeah, they really have been crapping out here and there. Oh, I have a Hespori ready.
Hespori? Sorry. Okay. Now, I should actually probably turn my brain on. I'm very excitable today, chat. Can you tell?
Yes. Sam, what are you planning to do today with today's stream, after all?
The same thing we do every night, Platty.
Try to take over the world?
No. Get them gains. Duh.
Get them gains. Gotta get them gains, yeah. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I got a contract for Limpwort Route, like right as we finished up the last OSRS stream. And
then
I ended up
planting it.
Yeah. I went off and I was doing something else, and then I came back and then I was fucking about trying to figure out how to do one-click Sorceress's Garden, and completely failing. And then before I knew where I was, like, it was time to stream Catalyst League.
So
yeah, the Limpworts were forgotten. And then after I was done streaming Catalyst Leagues, I was like, fuck my Limpwort. So I went and planted some, got another contract, did that one. I think that was Sweet Corn. And then I got another contract and it was Limpwort again. And that's the one I've forgot to do.
Okay. So you forgot to do it twice is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I'm special, chat. I am special.
Yeah, special. Narp.
Narp. I can't do that one.
Same. Big special. Big special. Anyways, how are you guys' Thursday going otherwise? I have rebar out in my backyard now.
God damn it. Dead herbs.
They, so, found out something interesting, right, Sam?
Yeah.
All of our concrete in our backyard had no rebar in it.
What?
And it didn't even have a bottom. It was just on the dirt. Just poured onto the dirt.
I mean, you can do that depending on thickness and the plasticity of the mix, but that's a silly idea for the most part. Especially in your part of the world.
Yeah. I learned that,
you get frosts and stuff there, right?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, like bad frosts.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is not the concrete that you recently had done?
No, this was the concrete that the house came with.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
See, here's the funny thing. There was rebar still back there. You know what it was in, though? The old pool, or the old pond that was put back there. They put rebar in that and only that, so it was in a circle.
They put rebar in a pond, so it was a circle. This sounds like
a circle of concrete. It was basically put the rebar in they reinforced the concrete that went into a fucking pool, but they didn't do that at all. That went into a fucking, like, little tiny fish pond that ended up getting filled in with dirt later on. And just... there's so many nonsensical things about this house that continue to show up.
There certainly are.
Mm-hmm.
I just... Doc says, Sam, did you see my cows? I did not see your cows.
I know what this is. It's funny.
I don't think I want to see your cows.
It's funny. Don't worry about it. It's not. There's nothing bad. It's just a moment of, ma'am, you can't park there.
Oh wait, no, I did see your cows.
Right? It's like you don't think about it when he says it like that, but as soon as I say, ma'am, you can't park there, and then it's like, oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, Doc. Yeah, I did. Again, I'm special.
Yeah, I'm going to do my herb run first, and then I'm going to take on his story.
Very well. I am going to continue to do my herb run. I've got such a fucking headache coming on.
No, don't do a headache.
No, that's quite right. It's. I get the feeling come on very strongly, and then I'm good for. Well, I say I'm good. I'm not good, but I can feel it coming on for like 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is quite conveniently how long it takes for codeine to kick in. Don't do hard drugs without a prescription, kids.
Yep, make sure you have a prescription. Could be good. Stop it. Stop it. Never, ever refer to... No. Stop it. All of my hatred is just suddenly just bubbling to the surface now. Right. I just have the soundtrack on random today because I'm probably going to be in places of repetitious stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, chap. I don't have a solid plan what I want to do. You know, I'm beginning to appreciate not having a solid plan. Because it means that I'm not so like laser focused on doing stuff. You know, I'm not so autistically focused on doing stuff that I don't get to talk to you guys as much as I might otherwise.
Sam, I can't get a sub for crack.
You see, you say that, but hear me out. Most people who do cocaine don't actually do cocaine. They do speed. And it's mixed in with all kinds of like baby laxative and all the crushed glass and all that kind of crap. And they don't realize that it's not cocaine. But they do it anyway, right? Because meth and coke have somewhat similar effects, I guess, potentially. So, bearing that in mind, if you have ADHD and you get a Dex prescription...
Oh no, stop it. Stop
You are as close as damned it to legally doing crack. However, you can't get such a prescription unless you are, you know, ADHD. So nothing you have to worry about, and you know, you can't actually violate the law, so you shouldn't try.
Harlander on the ground, a watermelon seed on the ground. Ugh. For shame.
Adderall is nice, but can make you mean. Vyvanse is nice. Vyvanse. Which one's Vyvanse again?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I don't know my American brand names for drugs. I really don't. Imagine how much trouble I had walking around looking for fucking paracetamol.
Oh god.
Acetaminophen.
When Far gets here, man, it's gonna be a trek to try to get all this stuff. Like, it's already like, it's just gonna be little things that she doesn't notice now, but eventually she will. Lantidime on the fucking ground, you absolute heathen.
You know, Lantidime actually sounds like quite a good name for a band.
Yeah.
Thinking sort of like Not a band that I would be in or even listen to much of. Sounds kind of like a garage band kind of affair. But Lantadime.
Annoying farm.
And Cadentine is absolutely symphonic metal.
100%. Sam with the forbidden knowledge.
It's not forbidden knowledge, and I'm absolutely not advocating that you do it. You shouldn't try to fudge prescriptions. It's a bad idea. If you don't need those things, don't try and obtain them, because there are people who do need them, and it results in product shortages, and it's a bad time. It's a bad time, obviously.
Guys, there's a reason why there's an estradiol shortage everywhere in the fucking US.
You know, every time you say estradiol, I think of Totodile the Pokemon.
Totodile? Really?
Yeah, because I read the word as estradiol, right?
Let's see.
Because I'm French-brained.
It's estradiol.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Estradiol? Oh my gosh, you
yeah,
really are
that's how I see
French-brained.
it. You see how I get there, right?
Yeah. Jeez, the French brain is indeed a thing.
Well, it's because tarragon is a herb, right? In real life, tarragon. Really quite nice herb, actually. Although some people think it tastes soapy, although I don't think it's for genetic reasons, the same as it is with coriander or cilantro. But
yes.
tarragon's the one that goes into tartare. But yeah,
I use steroids for my asthma. Sorry, that was funny to me.
All good. But yeah, the French word for tarragon is estragon. So when I see estradiol, as I would call it, and I think estradiol, I immediately begin to think of tarragon. And somewhere down the line, it just works in my mind, because it's like steak tartare, estradiol. It's the women who have been, they've gone through menopause, or they're going through menopause, or they're having issues with it, and minced beef comes into it. Don't ask me how.
Please, stop already. You. Jeez, damn, what the fuck? You win. It was like I was with you, and then it went into and then you mentioned roast beef, and then it was like, what the fuck? You didn't have to.
You see, Doc, that is how you inflict psychological damage.
Generic name is lisdexamphetamine
dimesylate. I see.
I comprehend that is indeed what the name is. I don't know what it fucking means to begin with, but man, medications have a hell of a thing. My eyes glossed over during that explanation, not gonna lie. No pain, just brain damage. Sam, I think he's insulting you.
No, he's not. That's just the drugs kicking in. And they're right, Doc.
Try again. You guys have eyes?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Disengage, not damage, Flatty. Oh, just brain disengage. Fuck, man. I will never beat those dyslexia allegations.
Ritalin, Evakeo, Onuda? Speedwagon. REO Speedwagon. Oreo. Sorry. This is why everybody needs an autistic friend. We have thoughts like that.
I know exactly what the reference is too. It's the Oh my god. Sam Fritz was online earlier.
Was he?
Yes, indeed.
I did believe he was a person on the internet. What was he up to?
I don't know what he was up to, honestly. I just saw that he was online. That's all. I did a little bit. I did 200 plants on Tithe Farm earlier today, because I was like, you know, I'll try doing a little bit at a time. I'm not going to do it all at once, just a little bit here and there, if I feel like I don't know what I want to do for leveling. And just do a little bit of it, and so I don't get, like, super tired of it, and I can also slowly earn my way towards both a farming outfit and all those blessings that I will eventually use.
Did you get the farming pet?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I was just saying that's my game plan with the Tithe Farm is slowly but not all at once. So because fair enough. It's like I have a goal in mind in the future, but it's not like immediate goal, you know.
I just thought you were surreptitiously building up to the fact that you got the farming pet.
No farming.
Because that's how I'd do it.
I mean, that's not that place sucks to get the farming pet. I know that much.
It really, really does. If you'd got it there, I might have been a little saltier than, otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I haven't seen anybody get any kind of pet in the Catalyst League at a lower experience in the given skill than you. So far.
I know, I got fucking lucky.
Yeah, you're definitely in like the top 1%.
Hey, and I haven't touched it in a week.
Speaking of Catalyst League, just got to type this to some.
The Google searches for Tylenol overdose symptoms has spiked in the past few days. Speaking of autism, oh god, we've been taking Tylenol to spike the other side is insane. Those people, like, it just honestly it's both shocking and not shocking at the same time, if you know what I mean. That people keep on doing these things out of spite, and you're just damaging both yourself and your kids, and that they don't deserve that.
Your liver, your kidneys, your offspring, just
why? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Look, I'm not saying that, the 19 needs to be 86th. I'm not saying. But can we just have a degree of stopping and thinking before we do things? Look, I know I don't stop and think before I do things, but that's because I'm really good at everything. Don't you dare bring up Zulra. I will hurt you.
I am keeping my mouth shut because I know what's good for me.
Hello, Paul. TDS needs to be added to the medical book. To be honest with you,
it's not even like
Paul,
it's yes, but
I think that there is something to be said, because the guy that did in John Lennon. Don't remember his name. It's not actually important. In fact, it's probably a good thing I don't remember his name. Let it stay that way. Just let it be. Come on, it's an actual joke. Fuck. All right. Anyway, it was apparently like completely and totally obsessed with John Lennon, right? I think that TDS actually falls within the same sort of realm of mental disorder. And I say mental disorder not to be like disparaging. I do genuinely think that people that get this bent out of shape over somebody that they're told by the TV to dislike, that sort of like, it's in there with like other forms of parasocial disorder, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do genuinely actually think that yes, it really is an actual disorder. Whether it just be a social disorder or whether it be a full-blown mental disorder, I'm not actually qualified to speak on, but I do suspect.
It really does seem like that, because the people who keep doing crazy shit with it, man. Also, fucking.
Paul says, good at everything. The ex-wife says otherwise. Now, I could take this one of two ways. On the one hand, I could take it as like, my ex-wife's got, talking shit. And she does, but none of it's believable. Or I could take it as the fact that I have an ex-wife. And in my defense, I was very, very good at being married. In fact, I was so good at being married that I kept doing it long after I really reasonably should have. Oh. No, but you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That was. I don't like to think of. I don't like to think of like events in my life as mistakes too much. Not to be all happy, happy-go-lucky hippie weirdo. Oh, peace and love, everything's a lesson, man. Happy little accidents, but yeah, that was a mistake. I should definitely have gotten out of there sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I can imagine a world without John Lennon. They need serious help. My guess is mental disorder. They need help. The fact that you have, the fact that I have an ex-wife. Yeah, no, I took it to mean that. I figured it to mean that.
Let's see.
Either would be valid.
Also, a side effect of that might be giving their children permanent blue eyes.
What?
What does that mean, Doc? I don't understand that. Model train sales are going to explode here in the next decade or so.
Oh, dude, there's an industry we should get into. All right, on the off track, because look, it's a solid investment anyway. I'm not saying like buy the things and keep the things. I'm saying invest in the companies that make them.
Yeah, that's you're not wrong.
Look at Bitcoin, right? Look at Bitcoin. I remember looking at Bitcoin, thinking, so this is something. This is a sort of a civilian attempt to create a currency that basically can't be spent in any physical form, but which is decentralized and separate from any sort of minting agencies, and can only be created through the application of AI-powered mining software that burns through graphics cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see this working. Solid attempt, but I don't see it working. I was wrong.
I had a chance to get some of that at some point in time, and it was like get like 100 or so of it. Sam. It's one of those things. It's like hindsight 2020. Fuck.
Of course, hindsight's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't trust Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like the nature of it does not exactly lend itself to fiability. It really doesn't. I certainly would not want to start a business on the back of Bitcoin, even to this day.
100%. Too volatile.
It's just too volatile. Yeah, it's too volatile. And in that sense, it kind of like fails at being a capital investment in sort of like the short term and in the long term. You've got to be skilled or lucky, or realistically, very much of both, to make money on something like Bitcoin. And I would say that because it's such a, it's not a completely novel concept, but the particulars of it are fairly novel. I think that you can only really be more lucky than skilled when it comes to it. Because I mean, economics is a soft science at the best of times.
Yes. Hello, Kaiser. How are you today?
Hello, Kaiser. I trust my government more than I trust Bitcoin.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah.
No. Paul really does not trust his government, so that's saying an awful lot. I appreciate the gravity there, Paul.
I don't trust either. I think I'm a little bit more open to the idea more than anything. But I understand I see a lot of scams, and I do. I understand why why people find a lot of mistrust along these things.
I think my issue with it really is I'm a very much like a tangible stocks kind of guy. I don't like doing shares and like service industry companies as such, besides my own. But like companies that basically they have capital and they have staff.
It's on a downturn right now. I'm sorry. I just had to check the price. So.
Yeah. It's on a downturn, is it?
Yeah, it's sitting at 108,000 per coin basically.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, like I say, and this is not financial advice to anybody else. I'm literally just talking about sort of my feelings on the matter. And they really are feelings. I can't exactly justify all of it with actual, cogent thought. I'm a big fan of tangible goods. Big fan of tangible goods. Largely because, I mean, yeah, sure, there's always a degree of perishability with anything tangible, right? Nothing lasts forever. Sure. At the same time, at the end of the day, if push really comes to shove, I can go to a place and I can see the thing that my money is tied up in. And that fills me with a lot of confidence. And yeah, I don't like investing in companies that are basically, they have staff and capital, but they have no premises, they have no physical stock, they don't have they don't have a what do you call it? They don't have a goods portfolio, as it were. They've got a stock portfolio, but they don't have a goods portfolio.
Why is your mind like a sack of angry ferrets gnashing their way to freedom? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a very good question.
That is a very good question. Also, I saw that. I saw a lot of comments earlier. I'm not gonna read them all. I saw them. I see you guys. See you guys being dirty-minded. I see you, and I'm judging you.
Paul in my chat says, I may have stock in Ruger and Smith & Wesson for reasons. Nothing to do with my love of their products. There are a lot of the firearms companies, especially ones that have, shall we say, diverse operations. They're not just in firearms, for example. Some of them can be good to put money into. They absolutely can. Yeah. I don't typically talk too much about like the individual companies that I've got investments in or anything along those lines. Just because I think it's a bit gauche. It's kind of like talking. It's like talking about how much money you earn a year. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. I don't like
yeah,
talking about things like that myself.
I was raised to not do that. I suppose, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's silly, but that's also. That being said, have I invested in like tech companies like Nvidia and AMD and Intel and all that kind of thing when I think their stocks are about to go up? Yeah, of course I have. Of course I have. For very much the same reasons like firearms manufacturers. You know, when there's an expo coming out to talk about the new product and you know that they've got something in the pipeline, stock going to go up because stock go up when new product announced. It's not stupid. It's not stupid at all.
This is what we do.
Obviously, should mention this. If you do not have cash laying around that you can afford to lose, do not invest it in companies. Do not invest it in volatile stocks.
Things are
anything. Yeah.
Basically, that's the entire premise of most of these things I've looked at for like investments and whatnot. It's all like you have to treat it as though you will never see that money again.
Exactly.
Because it is always a gamble.
Now, can you make educated guesses?
Yeah.
To a degree, if you've been at it long enough, sure. But always treat money that you invest as money lost. Always.
100%.
Yeah. If you wouldn't give it to a streamer, don't invest it.
Yeah, there you go.
And we all know how useless
corn, says Fritz. Stop it. No, I think corn's gonna go. I think honestly, corn might actually go a little bit out, considering the way of like if what's it called? What's his name? Bobby fucking Bobby Kennedy, the one who's doing the health things. If he actually like does things, like corn's gonna start getting less subsidizing because of how much the government subsidizes corn right now. It's actually kind of crazy.
Real quick in my chat, Paul says, I get it, brought them up because we all look on it. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm not, that wasn't like a value judgment on anything you were saying. You are welcome to discuss it as much as you like.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you want to talk about what you've got stocks in, what companies you invest in, that's down to you. I was only saying, you know, me personally, I won't, but except for X, Y, and Z, because it just made sense to do it at the time. You know, I'd got the last time I put money into AMD, for example, it was after Nvidia did the 5000 series cock-ups, the sort of the paper launch and all that kind of thing. Yeah. And AMD stock was like, it was going up. It was going up. And I was like, yeah, I can make a few quid here. Let's
RFK, thank you. Yes, RFK.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think corn is going to be, like, so long as it actually does, I wouldn't trust corn as much for a valuable stock in that respect, or like at least a stable one, because of how much bullshit corn is just shoved into as a filler. Like, it's kind of crazy how much that is over here in the States, guys.
It really, really is. It's kind of frightening, actually.
It is frightening in so many ways.
It's like soy protein being stuffed into things as well, like beef products that are like 30% soy protein.
Have to dodge so many things over here.
Oh, believe it's getting bad over here. It's getting bad over here. What was it? I was looking at the other day in the supermarket. It was a pack of like pre-prepared meatballs, just to toss into some fucking sauce and serve with spaghetti. Which sometimes I do that. Because there's like Italian style ones, Swedish style ones, etc., etc., etc. Different style meatballs, right? Yeah. Different meat composition, that sort of thing. And sometimes, yeah, I genuinely do. I either don't have the time or I can't be asked to make meatballs because it's a little time consuming. They've all got fucking soy in them now, and I can't eat them. I just can't. No, I can eat them. It will cause me problems if I do, and I might have to go to hospital if I do.
Soybean oil is damn near avoidable. It's really, it's bad. You really do have to go above and beyond to find things. Like, even the vegetarian options are going to have soy in them no matter what, basically. So you have to, like, man, your diet is going to be very, like, you might have to start your own farm doing everything yourself.
One of the things that I have noticed, right? One of the things I have noticed, if it comes to anything pre-prepared, right? These days, it's a case of like if I'm buying meat at the supermarket, I will buy whole pieces of meat and I will work off of that. And then now, what I do is there are vegetarian options, but almost always with the vegetarian options over here, there will be a variant of the vegetarian option that's made with pea protein instead of soy. So when it comes to like anything sort of like pre-prepared to go with some meat that I'm cooking, if I haven't got the time or I know I'm going to be in a rush or something like that, it's rare that I do actually buy anything along those lines. Like I say, it's like the occasional pack of meatballs or something, like pre-prepared like creamed spinach ravioli, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will look for the ones that are made with pea protein instead of soy because they are fairly common here. I don't remember them being that common when I was in the States, but I will obviously keep an eye out for it.
Vine me.
I think I need a pie to go through that. Pea protein, indeed.
Pea protein. Don't forget, you're full of pea.
Yeah. The best part about food that's full of pea protein is that you can't taste the penis. I tried to surge again, damn it. Left hand off the keyboard.
I heard it, Sam. Oh, that's the funny part, is I really did hear it.
Oh, shit.
Come on, useless. Yeah, come on. One more hit. One more hit.
They're standing there, menacingly. Indeed. Never go full vegan. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I think it was on the last Noir Bar that I sort of mentioned that. Was it Noir Bar or was it one of our streams? I don't remember now.
I don't remember.
I've got a couple of friends who it was Noir Bar. I got a couple of friends who they call themselves vegetarian. They are to all intents and purposes vegan. but they just won't call themselves vegan.
Because most people who are vegan are kind of, that
assholes.
way.
Yeah. I've got no desire to like push them to call themselves vegan either. It's like, no, absolutely, I get it. One of them eats, what was it? Doesn't eat eggs or dairy, but does eat fish. I don't know. It's weird. I get them to remind me before they come over if I'm going to cook anything.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Like I don't mind. If people tell me, I don't eat pork or I don't eat shrimp or whatever. If people tell me that, I got no problems adjusting my cooking.
There's a wizard cult in this bank. They're standing there menacingly, like 6 guys in the same outfit.
Those are probably bots. I am sad to say.
Probably. Soy is horrible. The only reason it's grown is because of the funding. Both of them have a terrible amount of things. Draenor Village Bank.
Well, it's because I think it's one of those, like, it can be grown in ground that doesn't require as much rotation, although it does eventually completely deplete the soil because of the lack of rotation. The stalks and such can be sent away for like animal feed, and it's a readily available protein for like subsistence cultures and all that kind of thing. So basically, there's a fucking awful lot of it.
Yeah.
Kind of like America with corn, right? Soy is the corn of the Far East. And yeah, we've just been sticking it in all kinds of things here as well, and we really shouldn't. We really, really shouldn't.
Oh yeah, they're all wearing... What are these? Hold on. It's cream hats, imbued ceredomin capes, mystic robes, mystic tops, mystic boots, and then a bunch of ancient staffs. This guy has...
Are you sure it's mystic, not ancestral?
No, mystic. I'm checking their things. Someone's got an ice ancient scepter.
Really?
Bill Fagerbach is still alive? Thank you, Kaiser. It's not an inaccurate description. Also, hey, Fritz. Yes, look, Doc is happy. Hello, Fritz. Speaking of Fritz, look at him. Look at this guy.
Paul says, from investment talk to pee jokes. I am an adult.
Yes.
You are an adult.
Hello, Skull.
And hello, Scully. And as such, you will be held accountable for everything you say. No, I'm just kidding.
I think people just saw each other wearing all this shit and decided to just start wearing it together.
Did you know what? You could be absolutely right. You really could be.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. I've never watched SpongeBob in my life. Kind of despised it. I'm not gonna lie. Sam, there was a thing I was gonna actually do regarding magic and whatnot. I was gonna do something a little spicy. And I just remembered that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do some. I was gonna do some bursting.
Some boasting.
Some bursting.
We're gonna boast.
I am gonna blood burst a bunch of what's it called? Temple spiders.
Fair enough. Not for a task.
Not for a task. No, this is for my task is actually Lizardman Shaman, so I'd just be basically just doing...
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
He was also Broadway in Gargoyles. Gosh, I remember that show so vaguely. I don't think I ever watched that much of it, but I do very vaguely remember it.
Who's this, sorry?
Bill, Fagerbach, basically the guy who voiced those things. I don't know what is like. That's all I know about. And
Fagerbach, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I now have Arania boots too, so I have all that fun stuff. Excellent.
That's right. You invested in those, didn't you?
I did indeed, and now they're like best in slot other than defense for melee.
They're
best.
I think they're only best in slot when you add prims and such to them.
They are magic range. They're my best in slot ranged for sure. Right now.
Is it Aranea boots? No, it's not Aranea boots, is it? That you add other boots to? It's
Those are Avernant
Avernic treads.
Avernic treads.
From the Doom of Living La Vida Mocha. Yeah.
Living the Lady of the Mocha. So how are the platypus and the frogman? I'm doing all right. Sam, how are you doing?
I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm a little excited. I'm a little squirrel. I'm not. I'm a frog. But yeah. Yorig, top floor of Berthorpe Castle, number 36. Right. Yeah, I'm all right, though. Scully says, "Hey, beautiful people. Hey, Sam. Hope you are doing well today. I am. I'm excited."
Okay, then.
Sorry, it's a Binding of Isaac reference. I've been making those lately.
Got it.
Confused the fuck out of Eve.
Excuse me. Good lord.
Jesus, Platter.
I'm sorry.
You could blow the cap off a beer bottle with a burp like that.
I need to go give food to a motherfucker.
But I'm so full.
This counts? Wait, Blue Moon Spear counts as a spear too? Or it has a slashing?
Yeah.
So I could use it to slash the webs?
Yeah.
Also, I should put away my Gothics cape, because I want to be fully blue, so we're going to be blue dabba diva dabba die. Sam, I've been spending way too much time for you.
Don't blame me, that's all you.
Shut up.
It's you. If it was me, I would die. Dabba dee dabba die.
Damn it! Alright, let's see. Hold on, I need to double check.
Oh, Fred says, abduct me, Sam. I will abduct you presently, my friend. Here we go, pulling you in, and you are in with us. Hello, Fritz.
Hello, Fritz. I need to go... I'm going to transfer a world real quick to go talk to... Not talk to. I'm going to go run over to fucking Remington. Go change my spells that way. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably grab a... Someone just dropped an anti-poison on the floor? Okay.
Huh.
Just a regular old anti-poison. 4-doser.
There we go. Fucking Stream Deck.
Right, so I'm gonna leave something on the ground over here by the forester, the friendly forester. Oh, someone's doing forestry, I see. Unfinished beehive. Could do some moons, I could do some barrows. I'm probably gonna do some barrows to begin with anyways. Alright, let's grab the runes that I need. I need chaos, blood, and death runes, I believe, for bursting.
Depends what burst you're doing.
Blood burst, if I just want to sit down there and have fun.
Yes. Yes, it is then, yes.
I've just been, like, meaning to do a bunch of farming for, what's it called? For
2 death runes, 4 chaos runes, 2 blood runes per cast. It's expensive, but you know, it is fast.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
Any particular reason you don't want to do dust devils?
Dust devils?
Yeah.
Oh, I want these for the pages and the spigs.
Right. No, it's just dust devils are they pretty much break even in Corinth. It's the only reason I was asking.
Yeah, no, this is literally just for the temple pages and the spigs.
Okay. Scully says, okay, I'm back. Wi-Fi went out for like a minute.
Ow.
All good, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm doing fairly well today. How's yourself? Where are we? Same shit, different urinal. Oh, Kaiser said, so how are the platypus and the frogman? Yes, all things aside, Kaiser, I'm fairly good. I was a little bit harassed before we got on here, but it is what it is. All right, maybe I should actually do something in the game, as it has been 53 minutes and I've done basically a farming run and fuck all. Like I know this is like chill and skill, or skill and chill, but like That's excessively chill, is what that is. You grab the shit off the floor, jug of wines, whatever.
Ooh, anti-poison potion.
Yeah, that's what I left for you. Just a full-on one. I found it on the ground in the Draenor Bank, and I'm like, he's not over here. He's doing some willow chopping. I'm guessing the teaks were a little too far away for your liking.
Wait, what? Huh?
Remember we were talked about doing teaks the last time. I sent you. Yeah, I sent you a link. It's literally the second to last thing in our thing of where you can get those.
Yeah,
You forgot completely, didn't you?
That didn't even process to begin for forgotten.
All right, there's the first one for the stream, guys. We might want to actually start keeping a counter.
I don't know which one of you is worse for that. I really don't. Like, Fritz is more stark.
Yeah.
But it's less common.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
So when you
You really did become that kid for a second.
I played that one up a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, fuck! Oh.
What did you just do?
I sliced the tip of my finger open when I was making dinner earlier, and I just pressed directly on the cut.
Oh, God.
I can fucking feel that one, buddy.
It's barely sealed, and I just cracked it open a little bit, pressing a button.
Oh no! Stop! I'll talk.
That's why I'm on RuneScape tonight instead of Minecraft, because I can't really use my fucking index finger on my left hand right now, so anything that requires keyboard movement is kind of off limits for a day or two.
My mother did oh God, what did she do? Oh, there we go. Terrifical. Sorry, I'm getting I was trying to remember where to go for things. This is someone's like housed up thing. Holy fuck. Anyways, what was I saying?
Fuck if I know, Platty. It takes me like 5 minutes. Your
dad,
mum did
if
something.
I had to take the guess, No, my mom. That's right. That's what I was talking about. My mom.
My mother, my sister, my mother. Sorry.
My mom was basically she was doing stuff out in the backyard, right? And
to be clear, yard work, not like handstands and shit.
Yes. Yard work stuff, right? Then she came in, and I just hear sounds of pain. Turns out what she accidentally did was somehow managed to slam her thumb into the door. Like, it's a sliding door, but she left her thumb in, and
let me guess, she grabbed the door frame with like her right hand or something like that, and then slid the door with her left, or vice versa.
Something like that. She must have, and
basically
just shut it fully behind her. And
it's funny when other people do that.
The way she was like, "Oh my God, did you just break your thumb doing that?" Because she just sounded like she was in so much pain.
You just absolutely can.
Tom and Jerry yell.
It wasn't. Exactly. It was much more subdued. But no, I heard it. I'm like, what the hell happened? And she.
So it's the Peter Griffin scraping his knee.
A part of it is the fact that she also, she's off of like because she doesn't have insurance proper right now. She's off of her medication.
Oh yeah.
So she's a little
sensitive.
Yeah, a little sensitive. Plus, she also has what's it called? Wait, I could just pass by that without slashing now? Oh, that's great. Sorry. Because like she has fibromyalgia, so she's like her things are her everything is like super sensitive.
Just chronic fibromyalgia and neuropathy.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Bloody.
What?
Fuck.
Take your time, it'll come to you.
What was we
what we were talking about with the logs?
Yes, that.
The logs.
Thank you for reading my mind.
Yes, the teak logs that I mentioned. Those were better XP than doing. But
you sent me a video when we were talking about it the last time. And
no, I didn't send you a video. I sent you a wiki link.
Same thing. There's probably a video on there, so it counts.
Maybe.
But fuck! You threw off my train of thought.
Woo-woo!
I can't do anything about this.
You got pedantic with the words and you threw me off.
She sent you a wiki link about cutting teak
logs.
Reason being is they are going to be a little...
No, Sam, don't
okay.
You're gonna throw me off again. I almost had my thought back. So, you sent me that when we were talking about it whenever we were playing last time, but my brain never originally registered that you sent it to me, so I didn't forget, I just never knew in the first place.
How does that even work?
He didn't see the message properly, so it didn't register, so he didn't create a new core memory.
I guess so.
Yeah, I didn't forget you sent me the link, I just didn't know.
Alright. I guess that works. Literally, the funny part is I got him to laugh about the meme that's literally right below this giant-ass picture of a teak log that he has never seen before. Fritz, what did I say about the toads?
I thought it was macaroni.
That's not entirely unreasonable.
No, you're not wrong.
It just looks like fucking Kraft before you add the powder.
And the Cheeto dust.
Alright, let's go. Come here.
Loki, Cheetos mac and cheese is actually really good. Get the four cheese flavor. The fucking original one just clumps up real bad.
Here we go.
Fritz, what did I say about the Tokes? Asks Kaiser.
Well, it was...
I don't know Fritz Tokes. I thought he was an edibles kind of guy. I know I am. When in places where it's legal, French government.
It's made significantly worse by the drugs, Skeezer.
Oh, there's data tempo page immediately.
The span of a rodent and the memory of a goldfish.
I only have so much RAM my brain can operate on once I'm on some kind of substance, and too many things dividing my attention fucking overloads my RAM.
And like, depending on how, well smoked you are, like breathing can be one of them, can't it? I've been there. I've been there.
Sometimes feeling my limbs by having to focus directly on them existing. Yep. And I can't like passively exist in the background or they start to go numb.
I used to be able to sort of just lie there and do that, just kind of forget where my limbs were. It used to be quite a relaxing sensation when I was a kid. Then I was told that was not normal.
Oh. I mean, it could be nice if you got like a sore foot or something.
Oh. I didn't know these guys dropped snake grass seeds.
Oh, peaceful blessing.
Like, if I didn't have to use my hands, I would just sit here and hope my hand stopped existing for a bit so I don't feel this fucking cut on my finger.
Oh my god, these guys drop herbs and shit. I didn't know. I've learned.
At least it's on my left hand.
Fritzy, whereabouts are you in the game right now?
I'm in Draenor chopping willows.
Draenor? Right, I'm heading over. I just did a clue scroll, and I got a little something that you might find.
I got clue scrolls. Cruella de Vil, yeah.
Cruise control for cool, yeah.
I got a medium, a hard, and a medium.
So when you've got 2 medium clue scroll boxes, or one clue scroll and one clue scroll box from medium, you won't get any more until you've like completed a whole bunch of them in total. Like it stacks up, and then eventually you can unlock the ability to store more, right? The hard clue is probably beyond you for the time being, because sometimes they can, like sometimes they mean you've got to go into the wilderness, and sometimes you've got to fight stuff. And the stuff is like poisonous and can hit with two combat styles, so That's probably a little too much for you to take on. The mediums you can probably do, though.
I already had one open that needs me to talk to some guy called His Four.
Oh, he doesn't have the he doesn't have the what's it called? The clue scroll plugin for that.
It's in RuneLite by default. It's just called Clue Scroll. So if you turn that on, you'll be able to. It will like walk you through, kind of like how Quest Helper walks you through quests. Yeah, it will walk you through the Clue Scroll, what to do, where to go, etc.
Hey, Flatty, it's blue and smells like red paint. What the fuck?
It's blue paint.
It's blue paint.
Damn, I have no clue where the fuck that is.
Yes.
So, if you want, you wanting to turn the plugin on, or wanting to find something else?
I got the plugin. I need to go to the Arceus library.
Oh.
Oh, I have a teleport for you.
Where even is that?
That is
on Kurend.
It's on the there's a continent way off in the distance. Honestly, one of my favorite continents.
Lots of stuff there.
Lots of good stuff.
I'm standing right behind you, Fritz. When you've got a moment, trade me, and I will give you 2 things.
Oh.
Good. Okay. This is a peaceful blessing. It's something that goes in your ammunition slot, and it gives you just +1 prayer bonus. Kind of nifty to have if you're ever doing anything that requires prayer. And then this is an Arceus Library teleport tablet. You know how teleport tablets work now?
I do.
Yeah, you'll have to home teleport to get back from there.
Thank you kindly.
I think you can use that teleport tablet. I don't know if you've got to start a quest first to go there, though. I don't remember. It'll tell you if you can't use it. And it'll also tell you what quest you've got to do.
Oh, this is a funky area.
Oh, yeah.
You can just go straight there. Alright, go talk to that NPC then. Get the next step of the clue.
Watermelon seed! Shit.
Congratulations, Platty.
I got a little excited.
You did. Paul says, LeMayo, good night all. You sleep well, Paul. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate it. Shady says, I just realised Platty's stream doesn't show this chat to her chat. Tell her to step up her game set.
It's on there, yes it does. It's just slowed so it doesn't show up. Also, I'm gonna have to go back and grab my, to go up and grab my shit real quick. I knew I forgot something. I'm pretty sure. Let's do some randomness for music. I'm pretty sure I can do high alking or some kind of alking for things. Platty Shaft is more active. W. I knew that. Was testing you. You failed? No. You didn't know that. Don't try to gaslight. No gaslighting allowed here.
Small island northeast of mostly harmless. Oh, I've got to go all the way through there. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Not a problem.
So many runes and shit. I got a lot more than I expected out of that, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good source of super antis, too. Herb sack. Let's just clean all this shit off.
I'm gonna use my crystal bug.
Nice.
I haven't taken this thing out for a spin yet.
Real question is, if I take you out, oh, you need the elite tier for that? Ah, whatever. Good enough. It's moderate. Let's just do that. We'll store you away to sell another day. A little bit of spegs, not a lot, but I did get A grubby key. We do like the grubby keys.
Mm-hmm. 3 stoof.
So, what do I use these on? I forget. Hold on. I need to double
The
check.
grubby chest to the west.
No, the
beyond...
key, not those. I was hovering over something completely different.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can finish this quest. Fucking this mini quest. Let's see. We have In Search of Knowledge. Four tattered sun, moon, and temple. Okay. Alright, so I just need to find 4 of each. I'm almost there. Platy's chat is more active. Oh yeah. See you later, Paul. Alright. Come here. Come here, you bastards. We're all going in here. Come on. There's a method to my madness here.
Oh, Platy,
What's up?
did you see what that other new farming PAL game on that people were like talking about Nintendo possibly trying to go after?
Oh no. No, I didn't.
It's literally a spin-off of PAL World from the same creators that's basically just PAL World Stardew Valley.
Oh my god.
Pocket Pair themselves is making a fucking farming game with the pals in it, but they're the villagers.
Oh my god. Is this the dating
like,
game that they've... Oh no, wait, they've already made the dating game, that's right.
That was a joke. Was it?
Well, no, there was an actual Steam page for it.
Yeah. I was thinking of something else then. No, it's just called Pal Farm.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all our favorite pals, but they're villagers.
Isaac asks, you ever have that thought that you really shouldn't share with other people? Shady says, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, that's a part of the continent I can't get to yet.
What part of the continent? Or...
It's west of the White Wolf Mountain. I can't climb down any of the agility spots over there.
What you can do to get around that, you could go to Rimington, and there is a boat there that can take you to Ardoyne. Costs 30 gold. And it will take
honestly.
you... Yeah. That's one way of getting there. Without having to navigate the mountain.
I forgot about that. I've been over there for pickpocketing the food stall for all that cake.
Yeah. One of the best spots for it.
Fuck, yeah, okay. Already been there before. I can just go do that again.
Mm-hmm. Just bursting.
Are you saying no thoughts should be shared, or no thoughts should be shared, Doc?
No thoughts must be shared. I think he's just saying no thoughts at all. No thought, head empty.
Well,
no
thoughts must be shared.
Oh, he forgot the comma. Another Renar wave, damn.
But sometimes if you share certain thoughts, you don't always get the answers, ever. Like, we all know the infamous meme of the text message that said, show me how them tits fart. And one guy's haunted by that question for like 3 years.
I don't know this meme, or I didn't, but I guess I do now.
Yeah. Show me how them tits fart. And it's literally like just never expounded upon ever.
I'm gonna be real. That mystified us in
what?
regards to that one.
Oh, Sam, I'll DM it to you.
Fountain of Heroes, split bark legs, dragon boots, and a rune longsword. Do I have a rune long in storage? Probably.
Please don't splash.
There you go, Sam.
Ooh, that's another rune.
I will check that out after stream.
It's not a video, it's just a single image.
Oh, okay.
Show me how them tits fart.
Still to this day, don't know what the fuck that means.
Reiterating it doesn't make it any better. You know that, right?
I know it doesn't.
Yeah, but Platy knew a meme that you didn't. How impressive is that?
They're fairly impressive. Well, I wouldn't claim to know everything.
Yeah.
I would have, as the degenerate man you are, I would have expected you to hear of something that funny.
I don't know how to feel about that, Fritz. Let's see. Fountain of Heroes. Do I make a stash unit for... No, because I don't...
Another rune that helps.
Oh, might try using comas, Doc.
Commas indeed. Also, he spelled commas wrong. I just realized it. That's why you said it comas.
Mm-hmm.
How do you use a coma?
I mean...
Well, you know what?
There's probably some kind of insurance scam with that.
Evangelion taught us how you don't use a coma.
Can I use the shortcut? No, I didn't think.
It's big.
The Oxford coma. Verily sunk.
I'm just using my fucking ring of explorers to do the low alch on the adamant drops here. Because I know it's not going to be as much gold, but I need to get rid of them somehow. I have some alchemists for later.
Oh, back there again. Are we off cooldown? We're not. Oh, game. Game.
Come on.
I'm 12 minutes off being able to
Soul
do
runes.
this clue. More like swole runes, am I right?
There you go. Lots of Renar weight off of these things. Damn.
Uh-huh. They're not bad to kill. They're not bad to kill at all.
Nope. We're just we're gonna leave now. My inventory's full.
Away. Put these away.
Fuck a duck in the middle of a milk truck. Wow, that's very graphic.
Is this the thought that came unbidden, Kaiser? Is that what that is?
I guess it
Good
might
Lord.
be. I'm gonna have some shit to sell, but hey, I'm also stocking up on super anti-poisons too, so...
Why a milk truck specifically?
Very good question.
I didn't have time. I was busy being a mighty morphing Megazord.
Oh, he was doing something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing something. Alright, let's keep the spegs on.
That's a phrase I've adopted when I've done something that greatly annoys me. I see. That makes a certain kind of sense, I suppose.
But why does it annoy you? That's the real question.
What would be so annoying about fucking a duck in a milk truck?
Don't abuse
Oh, wait,
the dogs.
no, wait. We're not ducks. We don't have them corkscrew dicks.
Brother, man.
Good.
That's why it'd be annoying, because we don't got the right gear.
So to the 9 people that are in my chat, including presumably, possibly, potentially some new people, yes, it's always like this. Hi.
Yes.
That's a point. Do I have any... Have I already obtained all of that? Where do I see collection log?
Doc, what the fuck?
I thought I've literally only got the stale baguette left to collect.
Yeah, same here. It's only the stale baguette.
What are these?
Wee baguette.
On wee.
See, this is the nonsense we appreciate. Hold on a second. I don't think appreciate's the right word here.
We are apprised of, we are aware of, we are woefully aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get shade robes as well.
I think woefully aware of is a good one.
Woefully aware of is indeed a very good one.
People don't use woe or woefully enough anymore these days.
Woe is me.
Very sad. It's very woeful.
Alright, let's bring back the woes. Woes before hoes.
Woes before Damn, you actually got a good one in there. Damn, Fritz.
You know, I used up all my fucking brain charge on that one.
He was so close.
My brain man, I got used up on that joke and I couldn't cast speech.
Maybe not for you. Yeah.
Doc just gets the Jaws theme.
Oh my goodness.
Shady says, "That's Fritz." Cue Looney Tunes outro.
Oh my god.
That is Looney Tunes, isn't it?
That is indeed Looney Tunes.
I'm now doubting myself.
Don't doubt yourself.
Cock.
Oh no.
That's all, folks.
Prince, I sent you cows from work yesterday. Oh god. The cows thing, yes.
Oh wow.
Ma'am, you can't park there.
Cows.
Dude, that fucking meme makes me laugh. You can't park there. You know you can't park there, right? It's just...
I wonder if the cows are going to leave milk on her dashboard.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No.
He got you out of nowhere with that one.
You see that, chat? I am just an agent of joy and sunshine.
Fuck. You just slipped it so gracefully into the sentence it took like a microsecond to register it. Sounded like a legitimate sentence for a second there, and it fucking like
totally
winter soldiered my ass.
Who the buck is fucky? Oh. I love when I get to tell people that.
I love cows.
I gotta be honest, cows have got to be one of my favorite animals. They just
look like big dumbass dogs.
They kind of are big dumbass dogs.
Like I kind of low-key want to end up owning just enough land to own like 1 or 2 cows just to have as pets.
Yeah.
Just to see them like do goofy cow shit out in the field.
It's gonna be for me. It'd have to be one of those, like the long-haired, long-horned.
The Highland cows. Those are fucking adorable. I get them like fucking shampooed and shit, so they're all fluffy and soft.
Give them like a perm.
Yeah. No, I want to get the black one like cornrows.
Wait, at that point, is it still a cow? Oh, can we call that a moodle?
Damn it, Sam.
I was like, wait, how is that a racial slur? Then I was like, oh, poodle, like dog.
Either that or, you know, model, moodle. I don't know quite which pun I was going for there. Both. Let's say both.
Why not both?
Cow, because there's a dog called a chow chow.
Mm-hmm. Boot polish on the white cows. Now that's how you do a callback, Doc. Well done. 10 out of 10. Fucking,
the ones like the big ass floppy fucking ears are pretty cute too.
Oh, the weird long-eared cow, right?
Yeah, they just them really fucking long, like rabbit ears, but like sagging dick level long.
That's a description.
That's a description of all time. Yep.
Dr. Scusser Jaws theme. You'll never tell me, dog. You can't.
Oh, another grubby key. Let's go. That's my third one.
Are they like 1 in 100?
For these things?
Vicente.
Oh.
Something like that. The grubby keys, yeah. Or 1 in 50. Might be 1 in 50.
I'll check their drop rates here in a second. I'm, looting.
Vicente says, have you seen the videos of cows just chilling while dudes play music for them? You know what? I actually have. And it is weirdly wholesome. I have an appreciation for that kind of thing. I do.
Mm-hmm. Let's do okay. No. I think they've actually finished this quest. Honestly, that's kind of what I came here to do more than anything.
There's like this one of the guy playing like slow jazz music to a bunch of cows with his saxophone. They just come up and start chilling around.
You know, it really is a shame in a lot of senses that cows are so delicious. Because yeah, I would keep one as a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Cow's bracelet, dragon's den.
Big dumb goobers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Moobers. Wait, no, that sounds like something else.
There's this one guy.
Why do I get Joss themes? He just triggered in his brain all of a sudden.
There's one guy I watch on YouTube Shorts. He has like a bull called Rufus, who's routinely just an annoying asshole, but then sometimes he looks just like a big dumb puppy. He loves oatmeal cream pies. But like half the time he's pushing the 4-wheeler cart, like fucking trying to flip it over and shit, and just being a general asshole.
Got that one.
I want 2 girl cows anyway. That way there's no male. Yeah, no male dominance shit going on. It's just 2 big old girls, Bessie and Bertha.
Bessie and Bertha.
Those are names that I wholeheartedly debate should be strictly reserved for cows. There is no woman out there named Bessie or Bertha that is attractive, and I will die on that hill. Anyone named Bessie or Bertha spawn in as 50-year-old overweight women with the fucking blue curled hair.
Blue curled hair and a fucking like 500 different recipes for pie. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Good pie,
like, ain't no bitch coming out 21 named fucking Gertrude. Like, they spawn in their 50s minimum.
Okay, to our doing.
Tell me you've met a Beatrice in your life.
I've known several Beatrice.
Fuck you. You're supposed to agree with me and make me sound funnier. Sam, you're supposed to be my hype man.
At the bar, I will be.
This is a metaphorical bar. And you're setting it real low.
Oh, talk to fucking Sherlock. It's a fucking asshole.
Holmes.
I'm going to go grab my... I'm gonna go dump some shit off here. Also, what the fuck is this? Lament for the Hollowed.
Discombobulate.
This is a...
Lament. That's one of the ones we got from the Vampire quest line. It's the, from the graveyard.
Yeah, that tracks.
Guys, I have a big jar of peanut butter.
Oh no. Freds.
What? That's it. I just have a big jar of peanut butter. It's fucking delicious. I ain't got a dog.
Is it smooth peanut butter or is it crunchy peanut butter?
It is smooth, but I wanted crunchy, but Kroger was out of the big crunchy jars.
Fucking amen. Crunchy peanut butter is the superior peanut butter. It always has been, it always will be.
I disagree.
It's okay to be wrong.
There's only one way that smooth peanut butter is better than crunchy peanut butter, and that's when you want to build a wall out of fucking chalk ices. Use the peanut butter as the mortar.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. That is something. I just can't deal with it. I don't like the crunch. Sam and Fritz are wrong today. Oh my gosh, Vicente's on my side all of a sudden. Oh god.
Furry's opinions don't count.
Ah, there it is. I was wondering who first was gonna go there.
Especially gay furries. It's like double negatives.
Wait, so is he like 1.5 negatives then?
Something like that.
I don't know math.
I was about to say I know a fictional one, but I just remembered her name is Beatrix. Or Beatrix. Platy has texturetism, never beating the allegations. I really am never going to beat the allegations of the texture.
You can't eat like literally any fruit, can you? Because they're all just weird to you.
It's not any fruit. It's just I can't deal with a lot of fruit in general. Yeah, it is a lot of fruit now that I think about it.
Shit, he says, be right back. All right.
Fine. Just run through here.
You know, if there's one thing I'm very grateful for when it comes to my tism, is like I have like probably 3 things texture-wise I've ever had a problem with food-wise. Stuff that's gelatin, and they're mostly normal, I think. Like stuff that's very, very gelatinous. A lot of people can't do, you know, the jelly-ish stuff.
Yeah.
Like Jello, absolutely fine. Jam, absolutely fine. I don't like the gelatin that you get in like a pork pie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know why it's there, and I will eat I'll eat through it. I will, but I won't enjoy that particular part. When I was a kid, the fat that you get on a pork chop could not do it, and hard-boiled eggs could not do those either. Not a problem anymore. But
hard-boiled egg.
Sorry?
So I love me a good hard-boiled egg.
I do now, yeah, absolutely. That or deviled.
Do we have carrot? I wonder if we still have carrots in the fridge. Because I like carrots. I've always liked carrots, and I don't know why.
Mine was kind of similar to yours.
I cannot eat cooked carrots, though. Cooked carrots are disgusting to me.
I like baby carrots. What was yours, Fritz, anyway?
Mine was gummy candy, in a similar vein.
Right.
I couldn't handle anything that's like the thick gelatin gummy candy texture.
Mm-hmm.
Like it made me like sick to my stomach just trying to chew them up before.
Yeah.
And I still really can't do it with like gummy worms and gummy bears are the ones that are still like basically a no-go. Like I don't feel sick when I eat them anymore, but that specific gummy texture still like fucking throws me off real bad. I can I've always been able to do shit like Sour Patch Kids, those have a way different texture, and I really like the sour Nightcrawler worms now. Those have a very different texture from normal gummy worms and gummy bears. I don't like jelly beans, but I just never liked them to begin with.
Yeah, they've got sort of like a strange sort of like semi-fluid crystalline structure. I don't mind it, but I can understand why someone might not appreciate that.
So,
I can.
Might do. No.
That's closer.
Yes, that actually. So I grab a little bit of coinage.
I think it's just quick. Teleport and run.
Yep. Just gonna grab a bit of coinage. Oh yeah.
Guys, this is I prefer smooth peanut butter.
The smoothest.
My dad, he enjoys the smooth. And like I'm not stuck on peanut butter like in general, rather. Like I won't go out of my way to get it. I'll eat it if it's there, but my food preferences are not a democracy, Vicente, so I don't lose. I'm a tyrant when it comes to the food I consume.
A tyrant, he says.
Hey, it's Sixy.
Hello, hello.
Just hey Sam and Platty, hey chat.
Hey, Six.
What do we get?
Even
Rune crossbow, dragon dagger.
Ever think about how the skin on the inside of the cheek is... Stop it, Doc.
Is it the same?
Oh, it's a mucous membrane.
Like, yeah, I would have said.
Would that make blowjobs just normal sex?
Maybe that's why.
Posty Pete. I think she can give me at least something, right? I mean, I need to look that up. What does the random events actually give?
Mostly gems. I don't think she can give anything else, although I could be wrong. Do I have a price?
Let's see. Evil Twin is all uncut gems, so I could get some uncut diamonds. So it's crafting XP. I will take those then. I will take the uncut gems every time then. Tell Molly to get stuffed. Well, I mean, it's not. Yeah. The maze is actually really, really good.
I don't think I need a bronze med helm anymore.
There we go. Actually, look at the Molly, please, you dumbass, before you go in. Okay, it's easy. It's the only one with pants.
Pants.
Everyone else is wearing a skirt of some sort. Ah.
Is there a lot of RuneScape R34?
Probably. Actually,
there's bound to be some.
We know that there are some very spicy things of Konar.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Neve, for that matter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People love they Slayer Masters.
They do indeed.
A little too much.
Yeah, 4 uncut diamonds. That's perfect.
Well, put that away. All right, so we're at Clue Scrolls. Managed to do an elite. Nice. Right.
Granted, I haven't sampled the entire population, but I haven't seen any teeth to... Oh my gosh.
It's because the way it is wired, the section for feet and giblets are extremely close to one another and can cross over in some people.
Ooh. 200 blood runes from the grubby chest. That's pretty good.
She says, I'm leaving her umph. You had just got back.
Yeah.
You goober.
He does that.
Oh, anyway, how are you, Sixy? You having a good day, I hope?
I know. I want to go.
What day is it?
Portugal. Today is Thursday.
Scroll box easy.
Oh, you got an easy clue scroll. Yeah. That reminds me of something I keep forgetting to do. Let me go change my damn thing here. Need to change my I'll jump back to your guys' world here in a second. I'm going to Ribbington to go reacquire my old spellbook.
Fritz, Shady is saying to check your DMs, mate. Because it says my random thought was actually about some thief. Was it really?
Oh, okay. So there's 486 entries for RuneScape R34 apparently.
Jesus Christ.
And only 34 for RuneScape 3.
Yeah, RuneScape 3 does make a lot of sense. Old school RuneScape is the more popular game. By and large.
Far and away. Far and away, yeah. Ooh. Aberrant Spectre task. Let's go do that, shall we? Let me have a quick look on
You should have bug catching as a skill tree.
You can catch implings and butterflies as part of the hunter skill.
No.
I mean, there should be like a whole, like, you fucking chop down a tree and a beehive drops down and you catch it with a net.
You kind of do. So there's
go look in this forest for the mystical grasshopper that feeds on the bumbledy grass, and it's like purple and rainbow.
Everything you're describing kind of exists. Not in that exact way, but kind of does. When you're woodcutting, there's these... you can talk to a guy in Draenor, just south of the bank, and he will give you a forester's backpack.
Oh,
and
yeah,
when
he's
you
been using that.
Forestry kit. Yeah.
He's been using that totally, completely.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Yeah, do you want to keep doing that whenever you're training woodcutting, by the way? You'll eventually get enough anima bark that you'll be able to get what do you call it? A felling axe handle?
Bloody kickbot. Kickbot has been dealt with. I have dealt with it.
Is there indeed a kickbot?
I kicked a kickbot.
I haven't had one yet. I'm kind of offended. It's been, all this time. Anyway, do this. Do I do crossbow? Probably. Buttes.
People fucking advertising their damn OnlyFans.
I'm amazed that in 2025 anybody still pays for pornography.
Yeah.
There's so much of it out there.
It's not about the availability. It's about feeling a little closer to the subject than just watching a video when you pay for it.
I mean, I guess, but you can just talk to people. Like, women are people. You can just talk to them. Yes, there are some horror stories out there, but I don't know.
I mean, not enough.
I'm a retard,
and
I've talked to women.
See, the problem is,
finding one without an OnlyFans nowadays is like fucking trying to run through a minefield.
All right, let's see. We have all that. We have all that. We have that. Okay. I'm going to do a big teleporty.
Doc says, or that one girl from high school.
What?
Which girl would that be, Doc? Or should I not ask that question?
Probably not. Should not. Arceus, library. Oh, fairy rings are such a godsend.
They really are.
100% should get unlock them, Fritz.
We'll walk him through it when he's ready.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready. I think he might have the levels for it already, so he doesn't need to like do the cheesing that we did.
I was gonna say, I think Lost City is fairly low level at any rate.
Lost City and Fairy Tale 1.
Fairy Tale Part 1's the one that you complete, and then you start Fairy Tale Part 2.
Yeah, Fairy Tale Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, Fritz.
Okay, rub the lamp of knowledge, and we will stick that into... Good question.
Got that.
Fuck it. My care is at an all-time low. We're sticking into crafting. Level 70 crafting. There we go.
Oh. Am I spelling your fucking name right? No, I'm not.
No, not a dude. Sam, a lot of women are exhausting these days. Men too. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Is French salad dressing actually based on a French recipe, or is it named after some dude named Billy Bob Randall French? You know what? I don't know, 60, because I don't know specifically what French salad dressing is to you. Is it based on like French's salad dressing, perhaps?
Could be.
Let me quickly Google and I will answer you.
Going to do a world hop.
American's French dressing is a thick, creamy, sweet, and tangy dressing that gets its characteristic red and orange color from ingredients like ketchup or tomato paste.
That's not French.
No.
That's American French dressing.
Well, yeah, we do have some.
Dressing.
Yeah, we do have some recipes that are much more sort of modern, I suppose, that we consider French. But let's see. French dressing is a popular salad dressing with roots in French cuisine. Traditionally, a simple vinaigrette made with oil, vinegar, and mustard, though American versions often include sweeteners and ketchup. Yeah, so the sweeteners and ketchup thing, it's not entirely unusual to find a sweetened vinaigrette over here. Like, you can find it. We put all kinds of stuff into vinaigrette. Ketchup, that would be an unusual one for us. Ketchups are typically more... Ketchups of varying sorts are typically more prevalent in British cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's see. Ingredients: extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard. Yes, that's normal. Chopped shallots. Yeah, that's not uncommon. Kosher salt. Yeah, sure. Freshly ground black pepper. Yeah, kind of a shoo-in. Maple syrup, optional for balancing acidity. I could see that working. Sugar, optional for balancing acidity. I wouldn't put sugar in a vinaigrette like that. Maybe demerara. Maybe demerara sugar. Especially if I was going to put it with something like bacon or chicken to kind of give like a smoky element somewhere down the line.
Nope.
Small mixing bowl for a clean seal.
So we're going to do...
Yeah, this recipe here, the one without any ketchup in here. Yeah, you could absolutely see something very, very similar to that over here. Is it French in the traditional sense? I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Sam?
How about honey? You could do. Yeah, what's that?
All right. I'm trying to think. Would atlatl be okay, or should I do something other than atlatl or should I do Hunter Sunlight for Lizard Man Shaman?
That's a good question. Let me just pull this up. That's okay. Date from stats. I suspect atlatl, but I don't know that for sure because I think atlatl for the most part is better than blowpipe.
Mm-hmm. Just have to build around it. I'm not gonna do fire cape. Oh, I should do fire cape though. I remember doing fire cape last time. Yeah, fire cape last time. Ring of Amulet of Strength.
Okay.
Probably just Ring of Wealth.
So it seems that the Hunter's Sunlight crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have a Fury.
No, I don't.
This is on task, right?
On task.
Okay, so the accuracy is about the same.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'll replay it because I got cut off. It always gets cut off. I'm so weird. I don't know why.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me. I don't.
There it is. Thank you, Sparky, for the $4. Is Sam rambling about salad dressing? He should join the Tism trio. Sorry, I got interrupted. I interrupted you. What has two butts and kills people?
Who's the Tism trio?
That's Doc and his siblings.
Yep. You are going to be better off using a Hunter's Sunlight crossbow. The atlatl setup. This seems fucked up. Why is that? I don't understand what that is, but fuck it.
Because I have to use...
yeah, you'll be better. You're gonna be better off with a Hunter Sunlight crossbow. It's like a 30-second kill speed.
Okay, because I have to use the. So I'm gonna be using Glory because that's my best in slot.
Let's see. So a good case of Billy Bob Randall French is influenced with the consumer. Could well be. It's like a lot of stuff.
An assassin. Damn it. It's good, but damn it.
Pep has no chill when it comes to Amazon, I swear. I understand that one, Shady. 60 says, honey mustard is my jam with chicken and waffles, which is also my jam.
Okay.
That's understandable. I appreciate honey mustard. What was I doing? Yeah, prepping to go to this place.
Where's some ranging pots, and then grab a bunch of these.
Okay, Buffalo Ranch is my go-to for chicken.
Buffalo Ranch is good. I've had that.
Just gonna grab some swordfish for a couple mistakes and call it good. I think I'm gonna do set up. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run Deadeye. Because it'll go faster like that. Don't try to chop down the tree. Set up your quick prayer. Piece of shit. Alright. Yeah, because I only need to focus on range. I don't need to worry about strength potions or anything like that. Book of Law. It's the law.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't ask. Now the real question
Fuck was that?
Do I want to do one more prayer bonus for the thing, or do I just do Ring of Wealth to skip the 0 roll on rare drop table?
That's a good question, because you're not taking a spec weapon, right?
No spec weapon.
I'd be tempted to go for prayer bonus, just because you'd spend so much time running around to pick shit up anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I'm bringing telegraph runes.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
In that case, Ring of Wealth. Fuck
Ring
it.
of Wealth, yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We send it with
also,
the
hello,
wealth.
Sparky.
Hello, Sparky. Yeah.
Forgot to say hello earlier. I do apologize.
Do you know what a jam? What is a jam? Don't fear the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper is a jam.
Why would we fear Reaper? He's funny.
Indeed.
He's a funny man. Alright, we have acquired...
He's not a singing man.
He's a dancing man. Oh, Lord.
He likes to do a jig. There are no gays in Ireland, Catty. You're doing me a concern. Fucking awesome video. French dressing is my favorite. I was just wondering how French it actually was.
Hold on.
They're partially inspired.
You got it? Okay.
It's a movie from the same director, 60. I think that's probably a good way of putting it.
Sam, are the other lizardmen areas like in the same vein as this one, where you can just hide against the pillars?
Very much so. Yeah. You
Okay.
you use a particular wall. I can't remember the exactitudes of the other place.
It's probably the one cave. Where it's I'm not the task only cave. I went to the fucking temple.
Yeah. The task only cave is like I have been there before, but it was a long time ago. And then of course there's the multi-combat area, which we don't generally do that unless we're using a cannon. And for the most part, honestly, I don't think it's worth us cannoning them.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd see enough return from it.
Yep. Alright, let's go and turn that off. I'm gonna go through this. Yeah, there's no bots.
You're confused! You've got these misconceptions in that chip-like brain you have.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what else I brought with this on me for these tasks. I forgot I normally bring like a little thread to do the Xerxian fabric.
There's my kick butt.
Hey, you got your own. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
I like how they keep giving them, like, you know, distinctly feminine names as if that's going to make a difference. Like, oh, a woman talking to me on the internet. I'm going to mindlessly pay attention to everything she has to say and buy the product. Yes, let me pay for views.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
God, the entire idea of, like, oh, you have to pay for views. It's like, no.
Look, viewer count is comprised of two things, right? Partially the amount of effort that you put into doing what you're doing and being, you know, a healthy, reasonable person. Let's say that much.
Yep.
And that's where my biggest failings are. No, I'm just kidding. The other part is people showing up to watch your stuff and liking, sharing, commenting, taking part in chat and subscribing.
Yeah. Well, apparently that is not the place to do that. Okay, sippy.
I wonder how big you've got to get before bots just stop showing up.
A good question.
Or whether...
Or what are the auto mods?
Maybe it's auto mod setup that does it. Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know.
It's for their rich foreign queers and their money. Oh my god. I knew I also had forgotten another thing. Whatever. Well, we're just gonna kind of roll with this and see how this goes.
Like, I'm getting fuck all herbs from these Abbey specs.
Really?
Like, it's kind of bad, yo.
I knew I forgot something, Sam.
What's that?
It was a herb sack in the things. I was like, I feel very light, and I was like, that would explain it.
I would think the bigger you are, the more bots would appear. It's one of those. I get the suspicion that, like, because there's a very low number of people show up on my Kick channel because it's very new, you know. And also, you know, Escape's not an especially popular thing on Kick. I think like Platty and I are like two of probably like 30-40 people tops that actually stream this game on Kick.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people who stream this game on Kick because they're not as big as nerds as us. Most people who stream. There's a lot of people who stream a lot of other things on Kick. Like I've seen. There's a lot of gambling on Kick.
The thing I really like about Kick is just the fact that you can just turn all that shit off.
Yeah.
In fact, I think most of it is actually disabled by default. So like the pool streamers, the titty streamers, the gambling streams, all that kind of thing. All of that is disabled by default. You actually have to go and turn that shit on, which that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
That's absolutely the right way to do it.
Also, down Vicente, down. Nerd. Yeah.
Shady Grin says, I got to split for realsies this time. Harumph. Catch you later, shaders.
Later,
thank you for stopping by, mate. I do appreciate it.
Okay, these guys, if I remember correctly, Legend Shamans do indeed drop the rare occasional seed, but they do drop a lot more in the way of that. Okay, so we grab Costume Needle, and we grab Herb Sack. Herb.
Don't forget Outcroons in your pouch.
Already full up.
Oh, just double checking.
Why are those lizard dudes so big? They are lizardmen shamans, and they are like a pseudo boss kind of a thing.
Yeah,
like
they're demi bosses.
Demi bosses, as Sam likes to call them. Excuse me.
Nice.
I'm not a nerd, Bart. Nerds are smart.
I'm not a nerd, Bart. Nerds are smart. I think that's a Millhouse thing, right?
That does sound like a Millhouse thing.
I hate Millhouse.
Fair?
He's just a little shit. But he did bring Alf back in Pog form.
What?
Gotta give it to him for that. You don't know the Millhouse quote?
No. I mean, apart from everything's coming up Millhouse.
Alf's back in Pog form. Because he traded Bart's soul for Pog's.
Right.
Actually run, you fucking dingus.
You dingus?
You're a dingus.
You're a big goober.
I'm learning this now for the first time, that we are surrounded by many dinguses. Dinguses, is that the correct plural? It should be dingai.
Okay, this thing is being an absolute fucker.
60 says, your streams are fun to listen to, so are even Zell's. I don't catch many Far streams because of the time that she streams. Gunsky and Terry streams are fun too. I appreciate it, Six.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Like, sometimes, you know, Platy and I, when we're questing, things are a little bit more serious, a little bit more focused. And then, you know, you get streams like this where we're just chill.
Whatever.
Yeah. Fritz shows up, it's a good time.
Where's balance now? Oops.
Hey, what the fuck is a felling axe, and is that something I want?
Eventually, but...
Yeah, so the axe handle that you can get from the forestry store, when you attach that to an axe, the process can't be reversed, so it's not usually worth spending that on say like a rune axe. It's just, they're not that good. What you would do is you would save it up until you got a dragon axe, which are not super expensive. They're only about 70-80k, something like that. And obviously the stats to use a dragon felling axe, and then you would attach the axe handle to the dragon axe. So yeah, eventually you will want to use it, but just not on any axe that you can currently use. It's not worth it. If you've got the stuff to buy the felling axe handle, and you just want to spend it so that you can start working on other goals through forestry, by all means, get the felling axe handle and stick it in your bank, because you don't need to attach it straight away. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just basically something you use on a high level thing only once, because it's very expensive otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another hard scroll box.
Nice.
Good stuff. That'll have been from a bird nest that dropped out of the tree. You want to keep an eye out on the ground. I don't know if you've seen any bird's nests yet.
I do. I've been collecting them.
Nice.
Good. So, a couple of things. They can give pieces of jewelry, which you can then enchant with magic, like the emerald ring that got enchanted into a ring of dueling, or the sapphire necklace that was enchanted into a games necklace that I gave you last time we streamed. There's also stuff like I gave you a diamond ring that was enchanted as well, the Ring of Life, if you remember. Yeah, you can get those kinds of things. Mostly, though, you get seeds, and periodically you'll get coloured bird eggs.
Worst dingus ever.
And what do you call it? And the nests themselves are actually useful. They can be crushed down using a mortar and pestle that you get for training herblore with and all that kind of thing. And they become a crushed nest, which is a potion ingredient, which is fairly expensive. I think about 4 or 5k each, something like that. Maybe less. But yeah, people buy those for making a very special potion with.
Yes, and that potion gets used a lot in more endgame stuff for sure.
Acorn.
Oh yeah, acorn for an oak tree.
Yeah, you can plant that in a when you've got the appropriate farming level, you can plant that in a you can stick that in a plant pot and then you water it while it's in the plant pot, and eventually it will grow into an oak sapling, which you then use on a tree patch. And after I think it's about It's about 8.5 hours. Provided all goes well, it will turn into an oak tree. And then you can check its health to get a shitload of farming XP.
Wait, how do you use the acorn on before the patch?
You have to put it in a filled plant pot and then water it.
You can buy those from Sarah on the, the farming patch that we showed you near all the cabbages?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sells filled plant pots. I think they're like 12 gold, something like that. But yeah, they must be watered, otherwise they won't grow into a sapling. Like, they won't germinate. But yeah, when they're planted and then watered, they'll be called a seedling. And then after one growth tick, which is usually 5 to 15 minutes, they will grow by themselves, including even if you put them in the bank and just leave them there. When you come back and take it out, it will have grown into a sapling, and then you can plant it in the tree patch.
Doc, I just... What the fuck, Doc?
I will pull you up. I'll send you the base article here for it, just so that if you do end up planting them.
Another rune warhammer? Let's go.
There's a little there's the reference sheet for you.
What?
I got an empty plant pot.
There is a way to fill those. It's just not generally worth doing.
She don't sell no filled plant pots for me.
Does she not?
There are people. Is it the gardeners themselves?
Hold on.
Charming mental image. Yeah.
No, she should do. She should do. Sarah in the building next in the building next to the patch. Sorry, in the farmhouse next to the patch, not the actual farmer that's there at the patches. My mistake. Sorry. Pull up my world map and now.
Oh, I was just completely in a different place.
Oh.
You were?
I was still in Falador in the fucking garden area.
Oh yeah.
There is a gardening supplier there, I think, that sells them.
She's the one I bought empty pots from.
Ah. Oh my god.
I see. Are you good, plebs?
I'm being screamed at by Doc. Hold on. Those are bad things. Let me grab those. Alright, hold on. Let me see what this was. With enough effort and practice, you could turn one of those little bandit mass bastards in your own. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Is he misbehaving?
Yes!
Inside the house. Sarah.
You found her?
Sell me some shit. Oh, she got shit.
Yes, she does.
Oh, you'll need
that's how I get
trowel.
hop seeds.
Oh yeah, trowel.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll want a watering can, some filled plant pots,
That hurt.
and a trowel. The watering cans you can fill up at any water source, so like a well or a sink or whatever. They can store 8 charges of water each.
Mr. Gerstaff, hello. That's high elk. I didn't want a high elk. Educate us more on furry lore. Tell us of your people's history. Good lord. What the hell? What the hell is going on in my chat today? Shermie's a cyclops and that's why half our bangs cover her face. What the fuck?
Got 160 left to go. They've got 90 HP, so 160. times by 90. No, 160 times 9. 14,400 times by 4. 57,600 get for killing the last of these. They're about halfway to 75 range.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to go and do some chin-chompering, I think, at some point.
Yeah. Wait, what level did you say your range was at again?
74.
74. Oh, wow.
Yeah, range is one of those skills that I always have this issue of just not training it. I don't know, it's just, I don't find it super exciting. The weaponry is not super diverse, as it were, really. You know, it's, you use this until you get this, and then you use this until you get this. And I guess you can say sort of like the same thing for melee, in so much as like, once you get a whip, for the most part, you're good.
Yeah.
You know, until you get stuff like
Keep
a
forgetting
fang
I'm among
or...
uncultured swine. Yeah. How about you culture us then? Yes, education us. Education us. What kind of verb is educationing?
It's when you get edumacated.
Yeah. Are you saying that you've never had enlightenmentation, Lassie?
I want out of this conversation now.
No wisdomeration?
You guys are fuckers. Both of you.
Oh, I would have thought you'd appreciate some eluciduction.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I actually quite like the sound of that word.
Eluciduction.
Elucidation, but duck.
Eluciduction. Oh. What did
It's
you
like
just say
induced
about me and my people?
You have to go all the way here. Fill this fucking pot.
No, you can buy like packs of 100, can't you?
Watering can.
Oh, the watering can? Yeah.
He wouldn't let me fill it at the ocean, the river, or a pond, so I had to go to the fucking sink.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my mistake.
Oh.
Sorry. When it comes to water sources, we only ever use fresh water, and it's always from like a well or a sink or a water pump or something along those lines. You can't just like use stuff on the ocean, sadly, which makes no sense.
It must be freshwater. That's a oh, another bot. Okay, cool. It really is. All the female names. Holy shit. You are correct.
Oh, did you just get one as well?
I did. Oh, no. Please, to God, no. Not that. Not like that.
I got one at the exact same time.
Nice.
Oh, 60 says, finally get my new writing laptop Saturday. Excited.
Nice.
Yeah, man, let me know how that turns out. Any issues with, like, setup or anything like that, 6? Or any, you know, technical issues? You drop me a message on Twitter or Discord. And, yeah. I'll see what I can do to sort out.
Lizard man fangs.
If it's beyond you to sort out, obviously, you know. I don't know how technologically inclined you are. But, yeah, if you have any problems, you let me know.
Fucking drink another. There we are. Kills are going real fast. Gonna get a lot of money out of this task every time. It's a good task for that.
Picture of the character is now in Discord.
Oh no.
That's what I forgot to bring.
What'd you forget to bring?
Oh. I forgot to bring a fucking dueling ring to get to the Frox Enclave so that I could, you know, recharge my stats and such.
Gotcha.
Okay, we've done here. Grab these. It's fine, I can teleport away.
Please, for the love of God. Ugh. Why are big bones on top of chili potatoes?
I don't know, but it tastes a bit crunchy.
Why do you think their bones are so big? Because they eat so many chili potatoes.
HP Elite Book 840 G3. I got renewed, so I may or may not have a few issues. Yeah, like I say, man, you know, Other people I would charge money for, but you are a good friend and a very, very apt hype man as well. Always chilling, always hanging out. It's greatly appreciated. So yeah.
Oh wow. Jeez.
You get free tech support.
Free tech support. Dorstal seed. Damn.
Hey, good stuff.
Ow, bastards.
Oh, that'll be... Character is now in...
Yeah, he just posted a picture of a character in Discord. I have no idea who it is. Literally never seen it. It seems it might be a fighting game character, because...
It's not Poison, is it? That... The transgender cop from one of the fighting games.
No. Pretty sure not.
Is Poison... Is it Poison? The right name?
I think so.
I remember there being some stupid controversy a few years back, like, oh, can you believe this character's trans? Like, yeah, sure, they're... It's Japanese, all right? They love their gender bending. They've been doing it for literally decades. Hundreds of years, I dare say. Like, yeah, it's gonna happen. Hello, Slipknotic!
Poison is from Street
How
Fighter.
are you, sir? Poison is from Street Fighter. Right, okay. I gotta be honest with you. I think the last fighting game I played was probably... It's either one of the Tekkens or it was like Mortal Kombat 4.
The last fighting game I played was Smash Brothers Ultimate.
No, that's not true. It was one of the Injustice games.
Oh. It's from
Shermie.
She's from God Orichu. What the hell? Do you kill the god? That's the real question.
Really, Vicente? I did not know that. Poison isn't a cop. It was so they could get past the no violence against women back in the... Right!
Oh, right!
Okay, that... I mean, it's kind of... Strange law. Strange law. Was that for, like, a particular region, then? I assume that wasn't the West. We've never had any problems beating women. We're back! We're back to beating women. We're not actually.
Straight to the moon.
She was in Final Fight before Street Fighter. Okay. Really? You see, you learn something new every day. A day spent whereby you don't learn anything is a day wasted. Even if it is random bits of lore about characters from a game that you basically never played.
Mm-hmm.
One day someone will ask the question. I will probably be 50 when it happens, assuming I live that long.
I feel like I actually knew that random bit of lore too about Poison that was just to get around the violence against women thing. It wasn't like actually like, oh, they're so gender forward. It's all, you know, no, they just said it's like this obviously female character actually got a dick.
Yeah, and that means that it's okay.
It's okay to beat it up.
It's more than okay.
I'm not usually one to give a shit about representation. Like, I really don't care.
I don't care either.
Sam,
I don't feel I don't think I'm fully represented in this. There's no one tarded. No, wait, no, I do play my character. The character is basically a bumbling fool, so it's actually perfect.
It's one of those, like, if that was my only representation in media, like, that was the only, I don't know, if that was the only French character you ever saw in any game ever, I can understand why people of lesser emotional constitution would develop a bit of a chip on their shoulder about that kind of thing. I can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to anti-poison up.
Are you trying to truth of Apu with this with a French character?
Am I trying to truth of what? Sorry.
Apu, you know, the whole Apu situation being the only representation of an Indian character on TV.
What? But that's not true at all. Mindy Kaling has been corrupting the minds of Americans for like the past 15 years with her terrible shit shows.
But she was a thing.
She really is fucking terrible.
She's so bad we've heard of her here.
Yes. I don't even know actors that well, and I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's not even an actor. That's the thing. She's not anything. She's a plant. She's a plant. Like full fucking nepo baby. No. Has she ever worked a real job in her life? I don't think so. She'll be a politician when she's 50.
So she is the dick rider. Got it.
This must have been before Street Fighter 2, since Chun-Li is evidently the first woman in fighting games. There's also what's his name from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah, Raj, who's like
Rajesh
even
yeah,
Rajesh Guptapalli.
I can never remember the actor's name, but apparently he went a bit funny for a while when the show started sort of getting, well, I mean, when it started getting a bit famous. It's always been a little bit famous because it's got some really pre-existing famous people in it, but yeah, apparently the fame got to his head in a big way.
Oh no.
His co-stars kind of like staged an intervention, shall we say, and was like, dude, you need to go and talk to somebody about this because you are not the person that you were when this started. Yeah,
Yikes.
I say I've seen Jim Parsons at Sheldon in a couple of other things from before Big Bang Theory and since Big Bang Theory. Kaylee Cuoco has of course been in loads of things. What's his name? That guy played Leonard. He was in all sorts of things, including Roseanne. Back when that was starting,
I was fucking shocked to find. I didn't know that. Like, I never knew that was the same guy. I was like, holy fuck, that's a weird connection.
Right. And because the woman who plays Leslie Winkle, the recurring character on Big Bang Theory, she was his sister.
Yeah,
Roseanne.
I remember that. I was like, I remember when she showed up. I was like, oh yeah, it's her. But then I didn't make the connection that he was on Roseanne too.
The actress who played Sheldon Cooper's mom, she was Roseanne's sister, I want to say.
Yeah, she's Aunt Jackie.
And what do you call it? The woman who played Leonard's mom, she was in Sybil.
That individual going to be a politician, the plant, Mindy something or other. What?
Mindy Kaling or Kaling. I can't remember how you're supposed to say it.
Kelly from The Office.
The one that culturally appropriated Velma Dinkley. Yeah. Who else was there? The fellow who plays Howard Wolowitz. He's been in a fuckload of things, actually. Mostly sort of like side parts and bit parts, but no, he's been in a shitload of things. Almost as many things as Kaylee Cuoco has. Yeah, almost everyone on the sort of makes regular appearances on the show has been in something else.
The one girl, I can't remember her name, but she played Raj's like very short-term girlfriend. She voices Velma in like most modern Scooby-Doo stuff, and has for like the last 15 years.
You talking about the mousy woman who constantly tries to escape?
Yeah, she had like ultra social anxiety. Yeah, she voices Velma in like most modern animated stuff.
So many things, man. She's been in like fucking 30 movies.
Holy crap!
She's big time.
Apparently, YouTube doesn't like the term for female dog. They don't like bitch, huh? Damn.
Huh. The girl who played she was a red-headed girlfriend of Leonard for a while, who ended up becoming slightly overly attached. Can't remember her name. She's been in shitloads of things.
Oh, Felicia Day.
Not Felicia Day. No.
Not Felicia Day. No.
Oh God.
God, she's been in everything. Holy shit.
Sarah or Sarah Rue, her name is R-U-E. She played Stephanie.
Bitch works too. Yeah, everyone's just doing bitch in different ways to try to get around the censor.
Bitchin'. 60 asked, is she the crappy Velma chick? Mindy Kaling. Yes, yeah, she was, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely a plan.
Sorry, I've been stood here staring at the bank, just thinking over Big Bang characters.
It happens.
I think the biggest surprise for me when I saw her in something else was Melissa Rauch, who plays Bernadette. She got like black hair, and she was dressed completely differently. And of course, you know, that's not her actual voice either. Did not recognize her. It wasn't until I got to the credits I was like, holy shit, that was Melissa Rauch. Roach? I'm gonna go with Rauch.
She's a cutie.
She is. And fiery, too.
It's always the best ones.
Oh, yeah. Big Bang Theory is ass, and anyone that says otherwise isn't. There are good parts of it, but for the most part, it's just, you know, reference the show.
It really is.
Pretty much. It's funnier when you're high. I'll give you that.
A lot of things are funnier when you're high, and then turn out to be absolute dog shit otherwise.
Yeah.
It's a show that's written for the college nerds that get too into weed to seem cool, and their entire personalities is just being nerds.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's the target audience.
Gotten to BBT or The Walking Dead? What was BBT? Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. And then
it could be big black titties, but you know.
Walking Dead, man. God.
I tried to like that show, I did, and there were good parts of it, but I couldn't. I don't think it was for me. I watched a couple of seasons of it. I tried to give it a fair shake. I did appreciate Norman Reedus' acting in it. I liked his character. And I like the actress that plays Maggie in it, Lauren something. I like her. I've seen her in a couple of other things. They insist upon themselves. Indeed they do. 60 says, must run. Take care. You'll catch you later. 60, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for showing.
Have a good one. 6. Thank you for stopping by.
Norman Reedus is...
I forgot about the canned laughing. Oh, no. Dude, the laugh tracks are a little out of control, man. Or they've always been out of control, but man...
Like, nobody actually believes filmed in front of a live audience is remotely a thing anymore, do they?
I mean, I don't...
Other than, like, talk shows and shit.
It's kind of impractical, isn't it, for a lot of shows, especially if you're trying to put out like 30 episodes a season.
It just doesn't happen anymore. Like,
yeah,
does it?
I don't think so. I think it's just basically kind of like a general like.
Just pretend it's still filmed in front of a live audience and add the laugh tracks that have probably been recorded 50 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's another bot.
I miss Frasier. Dude. Now, Frasier was a show I did appreciate and still do. I put that on periodically to fall asleep to.
I haven't seen that in years. I think I only watched maybe like 1 or 2 things of it when it was on. I don't think I've actually like fully ever watched it.
Well, it was a sort of it started off as a bit of a spin-off from Cheers, which my dad used to watch Cheers a lot.
Cheers was great.
Cheers was great, yeah. I like Cheers. The ultimate will they won't they sort of American sitcom, yeah. And I think there's a lot of American sitcoms that get like they get kind of like bad press in Europe for being sort of, you know, lowbrow. Cheers. I thought Cheers was fairly intelligently written, and Frasier for that matter too.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Might run out of arranging potions before I run out of prayer pots. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. I have to do a run back through soon.
Subnautic says, Norman Reedus is underrated severely, lol. He was awesome in Boondock Saints. I actually need to sit down and watch all Saints at some point.
Only 2 shows I've seen have canned laughter I didn't mind was Home Improvement and How I Met Your Mother. Dude.
I used to watch Home Improvement as a kid.
I did too. Yeah. Dude, Tim Allen. Fucking...
Half the show's comedy was just the...
Yeah, it really was.
And Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson. I remember Child Me thinking that fucking the guy who played Mr. Wilson and Billy Mays were the same person.
What? You know, I could have seen that if it was, you know, his talk show host, not...
It was the neighbor guy.
Mr. Wilson's the neighbor guy.
Oh, not the Mr. Wilson. Like... No, not the... No, it wasn't that one. It was the other guy. It was the talk show. I think it was the talk show host. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like... Yeah, he definitely looks like Billy Mays. I thought you were talking about Mr. Wilson. I was like...
The guy over the guy over the face. The guy.
Yeah, you only ever see like maybe an eye through a peephole in the fence, or just the top
nose.
of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that hat, that fisherman's hat.
Yeah, always the fisherman's hat. Mr. Sage Neighbor.
No, that's valid because I did too. Yeah, it wasn't just me. Okay, the end.
I think I remember it was either I was watching it this way or he taught me the pinhole effect. Like when one of the kids was like thinking they need glasses, so he tells them like to put the tips of 4 of your fingers together and like squint through the little hole to like pinhole effect it. I don't remember if I was doing that while watching it or if he was something he was teaching in an episode. But for those 2 things are very distinctly linked in like a subconscious memory of mine for some reason.
I remember developing an appreciation for John Lithgow from, I think it was Third Rock from the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I first saw him. With the tall blonde woman in it that ended up playing Wilma in one of the Flintstones movies.
No, the first John Goodman one? Was it the first John Goodman one? Or the second one?
I think it was... It's weird, because I think there was one that sort of like was relatively unknown that didn't have her in it, and then I think it might have been the second one.
Viva Rock Vegas.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, not the one with Rosie O'Donnell as Betty.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
I like that one. Rick Moranis played a good Barney.
Mm-hmm.
And Halle Berry in that fucking cave woman outfit. I mean, that, you know. I'm not
Who was the actress
usually into
Betty
black
Rubble
girls, but goddamn.
Who was the one that played Betty Rubble in the Viva Rock Vegas?
I don't know because I've never watched that one. It was a random sequel years later that kept only half the actors.
These are things I know nothing about.
I think it was just John Goodman and Rick Moranis that did returns for that movie, and I can't remember the rest. Yeah, Rosie looked fine as Betty. She was attractive.
And then Then the appearance without began to reflect the rot within.
Yeah.
Many such cases.
Many such cases indeed.
Slipknot said Third Rock was great. I never watched an awful lot of it. I caught probably 6 or 7 episodes. I did appreciate what I did see.
I'm walking through that thing.
That was what, to be honest with you, that was one of the most like recent castings that sort of caught me off guard. Actually, was John Lithgow as fucking Dumbledore in the upcoming Harry Potter live action thing, which I don't really have much intention of watching.
Yeah.
Like, it's like some of the casting decisions that they've made there, sort of I kind of appreciate, like Nick Frost as Hagrid. He's never gonna be Robbie Coltrane.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they don't try to make him try to be Robbie Coltrane's Hagrid. I don't think you're going to top that, but
he looks pretty okay in the pictures that have been shown off of him so far in the costume.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But to be honest with you,
you can't beat Robbie Coltrane. You're right.
Yeah, no, he's very much so a
like literally what you picture Hagrid is when you first read the books and don't even look at the picture of him in the 4th chapter.
You know, it's really weird because when I read Harry Potter as a kid, I didn't picture Hagrid looking like that at all. For some reason in my mind, I had this image of this like really tall, like well-built black guy. For some reason,
even with the picture in the 4th chapter art.
I never saw the chapter art in the books I read.
Oh, maybe you didn't have maybe the French versions didn't have it or something.
I guess it depends.
Those are the Marie Grand Prix ones for the American copies had all the chapter art that's used nowadays.
Got it. What are we talking about now? We're talking about Hagrid from Harry Potter.
Well, the general new casting is what Sam was on, like John Lithgow and stuff.
To be honest with you, though, I mean, it's even trying to take that project on is a massive risk because purely because the original castings were just so good.
Yes.
So good.
I still am so sad that the original Dumbledore never got to finish it because he was such a good casting.
Oh, Richard Harris, Harris.
Yeah, Richard Harris was he had the whimsy side of Dumbledore down.
Not just the whimsy, but also the gentleness to it.
Yeah,
very much so.
I will say
the nobility.
Yes.
Michael Gambon does bring out the more fierce, intimidating side of Dumbledore that's described a couple times in the books, but otherwise he doesn't have the actual, like, normal, playful, soft, quiet, wise demeanor that Richard Harris did. But
Richard Harris was like...
The fierce moments, Michael Gambon has that one down pat.
I think the thing with Michael Gambon is, like, I don't think he was old enough, you know?
No.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That being said, I mean, I did to sort of deviate slightly from Harry Potter and sort of like to Lord of the Rings. Like, I love Ian McKellen's Gandalf. I do.
100%.
But he also just doesn't. In the very first movie, probably like the first half an hour to 3/4 of an hour, he comes across as like how old I imagine Gandalf appearing, sort of, you know, the stooping old man and all that. But especially when he becomes Gandalf the White, that sort of supremely old sensation, I suppose, is the only way I can describe it, is kind of gone. Compared to the books. Not to say that it's bad, because it's not. It's absolutely not. And you do get much more of a sense of Gandalf's power, but not his age. What'd you call it? Christopher Lee as Saruman, though. Good God, what an absolutely perfect pick. Better than Count Dooku, even.
Yeah.
I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
It's a good, like, I get it, it's a lot. Like, it is a lot to watch.
I've tried reading The Hobbit like 5 times in my life, and I just could not fucking put up with the amount of descriptions going on.
It is very wordy, very descriptive.
It was just like sickeningly describing every little fucking detail of the scene to the point where it like fried my brain.
Take me out.
I need to be able to fill in the details. You give me a rough description, and I will fill in what I think it looks like.
Kaiser says, I think Aragorn's actor was great. Viggo Mortensen, yes.
Very good.
Bloody good actor he is. Bloody good actor.
Like, Legolas was, like, whatever. Like, honestly, like... Who's Gimli
I think he was
again?
underutilized.
I think he was as
John
well.
Rhys Davies.
I liked it. I liked him as Gimli. Okay.
John Rhys Davies is kind of like, in the same way that like Warwick Davis is a very good what would you say, short actor, small actor, small person, however you want to characterize. I'm not sure what the appropriate term is. Coming back to Harry Potter, I didn't actually like the rework of Professor Flitwick. I much preferred the original, short,
the first two movies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the more book-accurate description of Professor Flitwick anyway. He's supposed to be older, little, he's basically just supposed to be like a midget version of Dumbledore, really.
Kind of, yeah.
Like the fucking random redesign they gave him for 3 through 8 was just weird.
Yeah, a little wrong-headed, I think. Although I think because it's after by the time the third film was coming out, we'd kind of established like, okay, why is he a short person? And it's because he's got goblin ancestry.
Yeah.
Because I think we got book 6 by that point, I want to say.
Yeah,
book 5 or 6?
Probably 5, closer if the third movie came out.
And I think that they were kind of trying to lean into that a little bit with the design, and I think it was a miss.
Yeah, I feel like you could have gotten it better with the original design. You just give him little pointy ears.
Yeah. Maybe I think they were trying to lean away from him appearing too traditional gnome-like, which
I mean that's what he should have looked like, though. I mean, he's like fucking half goblin or fourth goblin or whatever dilution of blood he has. I mean, he would look like a fucking gnome. I mean, what are gnomes if not just tame fucking goblins that live in your garden?
They certainly are. Yeah, they certainly are.
No, that's fair. Fair.
Orlando was kind of just there for the cool fight scenes. He had some good. He did. I actually think that he was underutilized. I think they could have done more. What's his name? Lee Pace, is it, in the Hobbit movies, who played Thranduil? I think he was very, very good. Very, very good. That sort of otherworldly, strange, slightly inscrutable, clearly very, very old and very, very powerful. But in a different way from what's his name? Elrond.
I know.
Smith.
Yes, I know who he plays. I never know his name. I was literally about to say that. Oh man, Alan Rickman.
The one criticism I've seen of Alan Rickman's Snape is that he was too old. And it never occurred to me, but we've discussed it, haven't we, Fritz?
We have.
Yeah, he should have been, what, 30, something like that?
Yeah, because he's the same age as the Marauders, and Lily and James died when they were 21, so he would be 21 when Harry was born. So, 11 years. He's only about 32, 33 at the start of the series.
Which is just weird to think, 21.
Yeah, that's 4 years after graduating they died. You'd think they were in their mid-30s, but nope, they were some youngins.
Hugo Weaving, that's his name. Yeah.
Alan Rickman's Snape is good, but I feel like I'm of the opinion that him being the only one that JK told Snape's full ending to, I feel like that subtly directed him to play Snape in a more sympathetic way that he's not supposed to be played in.
Yeah.
Because you were just supposed to despise Snape almost as much as you despise Umbridge throughout the entire series. So that way the twist when you learn that he's been a good guy, or on the good side rather, all along, maybe not a good guy.
Yeah.
But that it's supposed to make that all that much more meaningful, but since there's so many moments where Alan seems to kind of play hinting that a little bit earlier on than he should have, it just kind of taints it a little bit, in my opinion.
It does.
And kind of always has.
Slipnotic says, every time I hear Richard Harris, I think about Richard Hammond from Top Gear. That's fair. Fair enough. Am I the only one who would skip the songs in all of the Lord of the Rings books? They were always bloody singing. You know what? When I read it, I don't skip it. When I listen to the audiobooks, because I do like to listen to the Lord of the Rings audiobooks, depending on who's narrating them. That's when I skip the singing, because it's very difficult to do like elvish singing justice as described.
I mean, I like the Misty Mountain song from the Hobbit movie. That one's pretty good.
See, like in the movies are different than the actual like in the books.
Yeah,
100%.
That and the Clamavi de Profundis did a version of what do you call it? Durin's song, and that is just fucking majestic. Oh, the mix of like the deep male voices and the sort of the different time signatures throughout. It's really, really good. I strongly recommend that you go give that a listen at some point. It's a sad song. It is, in the sort of old school like choral sense of singing, but it is truly a musical masterpiece. I greatly appreciate it. I will put in my YouTube chat for anybody that's interested. Actually, I'll grab the fucking link. Why not?
Oh, nope. Do not walk out. There you go. Stay put. Grab those bolts.
I think this is the one. There we go. When we're done streaming here in a little while.
Here, I will copy the link and paste it into my chat as well. They should have stretched out the Hobbit movies. I
don't know how much more you could stretch them out. They covered most. They covered most everything.
There we go. Felt like they should have shrank the cast for the movie. They had a lot of people, but at the same time, there's like
they added the character of Tauriel, Evangeline Lilly's character into it, and I don't hate it. I get the impression that they kind of added her in because they wanted more of they wanted an Arwen sort of type character and a female role for some more sort of. I don't really understand the exact decision making process that they made there. Maybe just to have a female character to make it more relatable to some people, I guess. I don't hate the character of Tauriel at all. I don't think it was completely unjustified. The romance arc was a bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary. But that doesn't mean that I'm opposed to it just because it's just because it didn't need to be there. Kaiser says, I'm going to take a walk. If you're still streaming, I'll return. Farewell for now. I don't think we'll be going for too much longer, but we will catch you later, Kaiser. Appreciate you swinging by as ever, mate.
There we go. He said shouldn't. Oh, they shouldn't have stretched him out. Oh, he said shouldn't have stretched him out. Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, like, splitting him up into, like, that. It did feel like
I get why they did it, because they missed a lot of details within the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But to remake the Lord of the Rings trilogy in, like, say, I don't know, like a 6-movie franchise, which was probably what you'd have to do to get almost everything in there reasonably. You know, one for each of the books of Lord of the Rings. And I mean, you know, the actual books of Lord of the Rings. I don't mean the 3 volumes of.
Yes.
I think that would be very, very expensive, and you'd have a hard time convincing, you know, or rather acquiring funding for a 6 movie franchise.
Yeah.
That would be perhaps quite tricky.
That's one of those that I still want to like eventually. It's been years since I've watched it, but I loved it when I watched it way back in the day.
I watch it every year, pretty well. I like to do the whole "So It Begins" thing for as the new year starts. I don't know why, it tickles my tism.
Just hits it right, huh?
And that's actually a good point, thinking about it, in terms of casting. What's his name that they got to play King Theoden? Not book accurate, not really, and yet still quite love that sort of incarnation of Theoden.
He did really well.
He did. He really did. Subnautic says I check that song out and it is bloody fantastic, isn't it? Just it's powerful. You can feel it in your chest. It's I love singing along to it, which is why I'm not playing it on stream. I absolutely will sit here and sing that shit. But yeah, it's taken all the lyrics are Tolkien original. That is the complete song as he wrote it, and yeah,
that man,
what a
that man
beautiful
was
interpretation.
Fucking insane with how much stuff he like wrote, right, and did like. The fact that he actually created an entire language just for his fucking book still baffles me. Several language evens.
Yeah,
like,
you've got you've got what do you call it?
Elvish, Dwarvish, like to the point of where you could actually converse in them is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there's the two full forms of quote unquote modern Elvish. You've got the old Elvish, as well. You got the Black Speech. Dwarvish is not especially well developed, and there is a little bit of Entish that's developed in the appendices as well. So that's fun.
The amount of content that man put out for his book was absolutely insane.
There's the old speech of Numenor, a little bit of that. I think that's been fleshed out a lot more by Christopher, by Chris Tolkien over the years. There's the language of Gondor, which you know we don't hear an awful lot of it. I think it's mentioned probably like 2-3 times at the book's tops, which is obviously descended from the language of Numenor, and then the language of Rohan as well, which is apparently very very similar to similar in some ways to the speech of the hobbits, but sort of older and richer. I think the kind of the theme with the Rohirrim was that they were more sort of Nordic, if that makes sense. They were slightly Scandinavian, like Theoden is supposed to have white hair, long white hair in two long plaits. I think the casting of Eowyn was pretty good, because she's not like Hollywood gorgeous, and she's not supposed to be, but she's got that sort of stern, cold beauty, which I don't know. It's a little difficult to describe.
Sam, I'm disappointed because you want to know what I just got as a roll drop from these things?
What's that?
100 noted silver. I know exactly what that table's from.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot of other things.
Slipnotic says they seemed almost Danish to me. Doc says like no common language. Well, there is the common speech, and that's basically just English. Like canonically speaking, that's just English. Lava battle staff.
I am standing inside of this guy because apparently he just does not want to shoot, just not want to move out. Okay, there he goes.
Slipnotic said they seemed almost Danish to me. I think that's the intent. Yeah, that's the intent.
he can swing at me. Okay. Something like that. Oh, ranged 81.
Good shit. 91k to 75. I will end up AFKing this at a gem crib later, I dare say.
Gym crib. Oops.
I would love to see a fantasy series where the different races speak different languages from around the real world. I mean, you kind of get like that to a degree. Like, there's supposed to be, like, within Tolkien's world, like the Haradrim, for example. You know, they speak a sort of a harsh and almost guttural language, which there are a lot of parallels between the Haradrim and the like North African Arab peoples. Like, that's absolutely what Tolkien had in mind there. Or at least I'm fairly sure that is. I could be wrong on that, but that's certainly the impression I got. That's not to say that, you know, the Haradrim are supposed to be the same as real world North African Arabs. They're not. You know, the man was very clear. He despised allegory. And while, you know, he clearly drew on some cultural tropes and such, or some you know, cultural realities, I should say, when it came to designing the various races and groups of people and kingdoms of people and all that kind of thing, that none of them are one to one. And to compare, like, as some people are wont to do for some strange reason, to compare, like, orcs to, like, a real-world group of people, not accurate at all.
Yep.
The elves, the closest that orcs get to being a real people is the fact that they are corrupted elves, and the elves are basically, you know, Irish.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Vaguely Irish.
Yeah, vaguely. And this, you know, the Sindarin, the wood elves, they're vaguely Welsh.
There we go. Run over. Oh, I just took that to the face. Oops.
Don't do that, Platty.
I got sat on.
Squimsh.
Squinched.
What are you, a cake?
There we go. Ah! Still dodged. We're good.
Dodge!
How much runes these things drop, man. Makes me want that divine thread really badly, I'm not gonna lie, Sam.
Right. I need to go into Tower and experiment more with the new post quote unquote nerf bosses and such in there. Just get a feel for it at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the Fang for Christ's sake, so you know,
yeah.
It's not like I can't. I was thinking having different monsters and creatures from folklore across the world too, kind of like Wukong and The Witcher, etc. Yeah. That's one of my complaints about the, you know, Henry Cavill Witcher series. Not enough monsters. I mean, I'm not saying it has to be to the same degree as like the video games.
Too many human fighting, not enough monster fighting.
Too much human fighting. Yeah. I don't think I'm alone in thinking that either. I think that's a fairly common complaint. I really appreciated the what's it called? Not Bruxa. No, it was a Bruxa, wasn't it?
What?
In the Witcher series, the vampire woman-ish thing. I think it's a Bruxa. Because there's Alps and Bruxy are the two most common of the greater vampire. I can't remember the entire bestiary of The Witcher at the moment.
I've not played enough of the game to know a lot of these things.
I've read all the books. The books are fairly good. They're of that same sort of era, you know, like post Tolkien, but pre Rowling.
Yeah. Rowling did have an effect, that's for sure. Twilight. Oh god. Twilight was a fucking... Oh my god.
The thing is like, there's... The thing with Twilight is there is the potential there. It's there. Give me 4 years and a tame editor, and I'll fix Twilight. I will. You know, make Bella a more effectual character. Make Edward less insufferable. Not even like make him less Edward. Just less irritating.
He kind of is. Yeah.
Captain Puppy there. What's his fucking name? Jacob. There we go.
Jacob,
Yeah. I can rescue that whole dynamic.
Ow.
Doc says I did like that. What's that? What did you like, Doc? Less accidental vampire grooming. Yeah. But you can do that kind of relationship / interpersonal / power dynamic. You can absolutely do that without it being as
creepy.
Without creepy and to be honest with you, the problem isn't even that it's creepy. Creepy relationships can still be good relationships. Look at Gary Oldman's Dracula, for example. That was creepy as shit, but it was good. Yeah, just flat is the problem. And having seen Robert Pattinson in various other things, and you know, moving past the Twilight thing, and the guy can act. He can act. I think I've said it before. You know, in a few years, I could see him becoming at least in the same. If he isn't already, I can see him being at least as competent an actor as Chris Evans, for example. Like, I don't like Chris Evans as a person. I think he's wishy-washy as a person, and his politics kind of suck. But you know, whatever.
It's a lot of Hollywood.
Yeah, it is. But the man can act.
Probably should just stick to acting.
Yeah, I love the fan theory that you can't read Bella's mind because there's nothing there, so Slipknotic.
That is a
Was he wearing a hat?
That is a great fan theory, I'm not gonna lie. That one's like one of the funniest ones I've heard.
Like, it's like she's got like no theory of mind of anybody else, and she like what's the quote unquote condition where people can't imagine anything? Like, they can't picture an apple.
Oh right, there is a word for it. I don't remember what it is though.
Do you know, Fritz?
I heard this like a week ago when I talked to it about a coworker, and I don't remember what it is now.
Someone in chat wanna do the Google search in here. hell am I doing?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Neither can I, especially off the top of my head. No inner monologue. It's not inner monologue. It's the visualization thing.
Yeah, similar sort of thing. It's dis something or other.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with the word imagination, and for whatever reason I cannot conjure the word.
Aphantasia.
Aphantasia. There we go.
It is. Yep. I thought it began with an A. Yeah. It's like.
No inner monologue's one that sort of confuses me. Hey, Snapdragon Seed.
Right?
I just don't get me wrong. I don't always have a little voice like narrating my reality. I'm not saying that, but just walking around with no sort of inner consideration. That's strange to me.
Can't even imagine that.
Damn it, Fritz.
Fritz is just on a roll tonight with the jokes.
He really is.
That wasn't even supposed to be a joke, but okay.
It's a pun.
Fritz, you're not supposed to tell the chat that. You roll with it, man.
I'm an honest hoe.
By the way, Fritz, tomorrow we're supposed to be doing Terraria stuff, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think we're going to be doing, I think we might be killing, we're actually might be finishing off Terraria stuff. Well, I don't know.
We're gonna at least try the fucking Ultra Mech bosses or whatever.
Yeah, the final boss and the Ultra Mech bosses are, on the docket, basically.
I don't think we're anywhere close to fucking Calamitous.
I think we are.
She's a tough sumbitch.
Alright. I think we're good. I think we're kind of close to it. Like armor.
We're definitely gonna get our asses kicked and need to grind some more, probably better healing and accessories and shit.
Hmm.
At least if we get the Exomech box fuck.
Guys, our Fritz is skipping tracks. We
Then
need to
we get that
You didn't even try.
You keep throwing me off. If we can at least get the Exomech bosses, here we go.
There you go.
I can get at least a slightly better armor set.
Yeah, I unlocked my armor set because I found like I was telling Sam, I found out that I don't need to go digging through a bunch of worlds. That Calamity just adds the fucking item crafting recipe, so we didn't need to do all that. But yeah. Yeah, I've got like one of the best armor sets before the what's it called?
Flight's turn.
Yeah. The before the mechs, the exomechs.
Yaron?
No, we've already killed Yaron, so
Yeah, that's before the mechs.
yeah, so I've got that level. I've got auric armor, so yeah. Some people think I'm deep thinking, but but really I'm zoned out. Yeah. It's kind of just the name of the game.
No thoughts head empty.
Your dad head empty. Get some food after stream. Stomach is rumbly. Oh.
Yeah, we're not. To be honest with you, we could probably wrap it up now. Actually, Doc asks, "Do you guys fuck with Legos?" No, I feel like that's probably going to be quite painful for the bell end.
They're too expensive to do it anymore, but I did as a kid.
As a kid, for sure. Those ended up being
all the sets
away.
I want are routinely $300 or more.
Those yeah, those all of mine ended up being given away. To my sister, who is now estranged from me, and, well, suffice to say.
Yeah.
Some
That's
of them
a
aren't
frustrating
terrible.
situation, that.
I did, growing up though, I was huge on Bionicle. Like, I
knew you were gonna say Bionicle even before you finished saying it.
I was so Sam, I read the lore books. I was so into it.
I remember spending a not insubstantial amount of time deep diving into the lore of Bionicle because my folks refused to get me any.
It was kind of... do you know how that whole thing ended up, Sam?
I know.
Their entire world, all of the combined ones all together, ended up being on this giant golem thing that was the god. The whole... yeah. Fucking, that's how it ended up. And now they're flying through space. On the
back of a cosmic turtle?
Yes. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking lulled. What even happened to Bionicle? I mean...
They rebooted that shit like 3 or 4 times, I seem to remember.
Like... It went through a lot of different versions, man. Like, and it was also this overarching story and whatnot. And man,
I remember seeing the bladed staff wielding serpentine. What are they called? The Raksha, I think they're called.
Rakshna. Fucking, I don't remember. Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about, though. I know exactly what.
I remember seeing those and thinking, "Oh fuck, that's cool."
Right. Some of the enemies they had in that game and that was so fucking cool. And
what were
Lego just letting another cool idea rot for a fucking game.
That'd make them fucking mucho money if they're still doing Bionicles. People want them back.
People not only want them back, but I'm going to mention it. I'm not only going to mention it in the sense of it was a fan game that was eventually shut down because copyright infringement. Because Lego decides to sit on all their IPs just like Nintendo does. And is very
my IP to sit on and do nothing with.
Yeah.
Great smiling friends quote.
It was the Masks of Power game that was coming out that was like people like interested in because it's like an open world, like you get to play all 6 of the original Toa and go through their storylines, right? And then, you know, it was just like basically the game that people wanted for years and never got. Instead, we get fucking Lego Star Wars, the 3rd iteration
again, right?
Of the same game that was originally there. Like, oops, I telegraphed Big Bones again instead of the chili pepper, chili potato. Oh no. Okay, good. But yeah. Like, it was a good idea, and then, of course, they shot themselves in the foot by becoming, you know, internet famous by, their main writer being an absolute fucking psychopath. Because game dev is infected with a bunch of absolute commie scum who, want to turn your kids into the gays and the trans and whatnot. I don't mean that jokingly. I mean that actuality, not like I realized the way I said that was like, no. Metal Earth HP? Maybe. Dude, there were some good, also good, back on the topic, Lord of the Rings games, though. Fucking hell, there were some good ones.
So it was the tower with the main sort of things. There was the Makuta, or the Makuta, and the Turaga. And then Rakshi is the one I was thinking of.
Rakshi, that sounds about right. Oops.
I thought they were like cool as fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember one of them. They were kind of like, sort of like strange, like four-legged bug type things that sort of had like these heads that were sort of like oval and pod shaped and all that kind of thing that would have a mask inside them, and like the mechanism on them, like you squeezed a lever on their back and it would cause the head to shoot forwards.
Oh yeah, I remember. Those are the Balrock, I think is what they were called.
The what? Sorry.
The Balrock. Balrock. I can't remember.
Balrock, something like that. Yeah.
It sounds like very yeah.
Because like sometimes it was a species, and sometimes they were like some sort of weird like creation that was named after like one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, still going. I see. Yeah, not for much longer. Not for too much longer.
Finish this. I'm gonna finish with this one. I'm gonna go out. Oh, I'm being told to go be locked up. No, you don't give me anything of value, so no. I'm gonna run in, grab these things, and
Bowrock.
Bowrock. There it is. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're talking about. All right. Short walk.
I eventually bought myself a Bowrock model at one point. It's quite fun.
Me and my brother were basically like, we collected a certain... We collected certain ones originally.
Yeah.
To kind of like... And it was like, we want to pick these 3 out of all these things, and you would get the other half of the set. And that's how kind of we did growing up. It was like that. And we stuck with the colors because everything was color coordinated and went. Kaiser with the...
I always... Yeah. The Ragshi. Yeah, same.
They were really good. Really, really fucking good. Anyways, do you want to go ahead and end, or do you have another thought before?
Yeah, can do. One last thing. You know what it is? It's polearms. I've always had a fascination with polearms, whether it be bardages or halberds or any one of that. Even spears and partisans. I just love that kind of shit. Always have done. But yeah, and I think that's what sort of drew me to the Rakshi, especially when I saw the advertising and the animation as well. The animation was really quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was never allowed to get much into it.
Understand. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got obviously, I've got a little bit left of this task to do, 65 kills and such. I will, finish this off stream.
Same here. I've got 28 more lizardmen to kill, and those are all going to be shaman.
Good stuff. Yeah, so we'll end up knocking these out. We will be back together, myself and Platty, maybe Fritz if he's around, on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 2 a.m. Central European time. We are still for a little while longer in daylight savings times or summertime. So if you're in a state or a nation that doesn't practice that, make sure that you adjust accordingly. Don't forget, if you are brand new here, to subscribe or follow if you're on Kick. Greatly appreciated. If you do, you'll get a notification, or you can choose to get a notification when we go live if you would like. We stream together Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. On the YouTube side of things, you can find a link to Platty's channel down in my description, and vice versa in hers. And yeah, we also have playlists linked down below if you'd like to see some of the other stuff that we've got up to, because we've done a lot of quests. And a good amount of the quests I have voiced over. So if you just want something to listen to and not necessarily watch, yeah, you can give those a go. Maybe you're already taking advantage of the playlist though, which would imply that you're listening in the future rather than listening in the present, which for you is the present, or rather our present is your past. Let's not think about that too much. But if that is the case, it will also mean that you won't have had the opportunity to take part in our live chat. And that's not a problem. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you can leave us a comment down below. And if you've got a question about this game, any of the games that we play, our streaming schedules, or anything at all, really, we get notifications when your comments come through, and we will endeavour to get back to you the next most convenient point in time. Comments and leaving likes on the streams, the videos, the playback, whichever, are actually the best way to help out with the YouTube algorithm for discoverability. So, if you would like to give us a hand, it would be greatly appreciated if you did either of those two things. Coming up, I am going to go. I'm going to head to bed here.
Mm-hmm.
There has been a patch for RS3 to make the, or rather, there has been a patch presumably today, which is supposed to make the fort in RS3 Catalyst Leagues a little bit faster to build. So I might jump on and do that. I don't know if Evie will be around tonight. She's streaming with Zell. I think they're doing something Shrouded. Yeah, you can find links to her channel and Zelthor's channel on the friends section of my YouTube channel page as well, if you're interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not already live, I should probably double check that. I don't think they are, but that will be later on if they aren't already live. Yeah, okay, they're not live right now. But yes, so you can check them out. I might be back later on after I've had a little bit of a snooze and something to drink. Not in that necessarily in that order.
Good time talking, just sitting around and chilling, having fun.
Yeah. But yeah, we shall see. Maybe not tonight, but certainly tomorrow. Certainly tomorrow there will be some more RS3 leagues. Start time is a little bit unclear on that. I like to try and avoid, Platty's regular start time. But yeah, as you mentioned earlier, that will be some Terraria with a Fritzy, and that will of course be at 5 p.m. Pacific as well.
Yes.
All that being said, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening. Hope you have enjoyed yourselves. Hello, shouting out Lurker specifically, as well as all of the people that have been hanging out in chat. It's good to have you all with us, and many thanks again to 64 shilling us out earlier on the social medias. I've been Sam the Free Frog. She has been Platty the Duck Beaver, and Fritz has also been here. I haven't really come up with something to describe him just yet. We'll work on it.
Our resident stroke victim.
A resident.
Platty, that's you victim. More than me.
But yeah.
I mean, I'm a stroke victim, but from my own hand.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Fritzy. It's always good to have you around, man.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna call it here, guys. We will catch you all in the next one. Good night.
See ya.